Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today, we have a very special guest. Mr. Cepeda is with us. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Hell
Glad
yeah.
to be here. Glad to be here, man.
Yeah,
Dude.
you pulled up, bro.
Pulled up.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Thanks for coming.
Do you say the same amount of special every
do.
time?
Yeah.
It's
You
3
know-
specials?
Yeah.
You ever fuck up and do like 4? 5?
I'm gonna tell you this. So when we first I started doing this intro, right? And it kind of breaks the mood up. It's lighthearted, whatever. It's good, it's whatever. And then depending on the guest, I'd be like special. Then he'd be like, oh, one more special. And then I'd be like special. Then Roger would be like, one more special. And special. I was like, okay, let's just do 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do 3 every time.
Like I can't keep doing this special thing. I can't do 1 special. Now I can't do 0 specials. I got to do something.
You can't give like Jamie 4 or 5 specials and then
favoritism.
like it's not okay.
Right.
Right.
The playing field for everybody.
I give Jamie Foy 5 specials and I gave Jamie Thomas 1 special. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Can't
man.
do that.
You can't do that.
The one thing you do, though, you've spaced them out decently throughout different ones.
Well, I like to build the suspense.
Mine was long. That was the first one, and there was a long ass pause. Like, oh shit.
I like to build this suspense a little bit, you know? Like, but how's everything going? Everything's good?
Things are going good, man.
I can tell, dude. You got we gotta dive into this because you're killing it right now. You got the DC going, April Skateboards, among other things, Gas Giants YouTube channel. We gotta. There's a lot.
Yeah,
we got a
lot to dive into.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about skate. Look, man.
They listening.
My Siri just caught April Skateboards, and she's like, "Here's what I found."
They listening, bro.
Listening, bro. Can't get away from it.
Can't get away.
Let's bring it back. So I'm interested in like how all this started. You know, I mean, you were born in where were you born?
I was actually born in St. Croix.
St. Croix,
the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm an island boy.
Okay.
Caribbean.
We'll refrain from the
cool
song.
one.
Yeah. And then I moved to the States when I was 4. I moved to Florida.
Okay. Why your family just moved?
Yeah, my mom had family in Florida, and she just like felt like there's more opportunity for us like in the States. So she picked Florida.
Have you been back to St. Croix?
I have not been back.
Seriously?
I know. I need to go back. I need to go back to like
That's
my
a
roots.
trip right there for sure.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You should do that.
You know what's crazy is that when I was little, I had an accent. I had a Caribbean accent. Yeah, I lost it though, like in like 2nd grade or some shit.
Can you kind of like what did it sound like?
I don't know. Nah, but like I remember my brothers have it like it's like me, my older sister, and I got a big ass family, like, but my 3 oldest siblings still have their accent, but the 3 youngest lost their accent.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
I guess when you come here at such a young age, you're just gonna. I mean, if you went to the UK at 4 years old, you probably have an English accent.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
British accent.
Yeah.
You adapt to your surroundings with that for sure.
My mom wanted to move us to London as well. Like that was like she had Florida, New York, LA, and London. Those were like the places she wanted to move us, and she picked Florida because she had the most family here.
Right.
Perfect.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you grew up as a middle child?
I'm the baby. I'm the
baby.
I'm the baby of 6.
Okay.
You got away with a lot of stuff.
I had to hide my fucking cereal. I had to hide the Pop-Tarts, the Capri Suns.
Oh shit! It's like survival of the fittest.
Yo, because they'll eat your shit, man. Like, remember my brother would drink my Capri Suns. I'm like, fuck, like, don't, it's mine.
Got my name on that shit.
Where are you hiding Capri Suns at?
Under the bed or like, I mean, you got to have them cold though.
Yeah.
So you might have to find a place in the fridge, put some like ketchup and shit around it, hide the Capri Sun. Cause you want no warm Capri Sun. Like, oh
you
my
gotta
God.
hide it somewhere or another and then throw it in the freezer for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. I think I was low key doing that too.
But you come back to the freezer and it's gone.
Gone. And it's like, who's the culprit?
Right.
Ain't no, a ghost took it. Like,
Ain't nobody saying I did it.
exactly. No one's gonna fess up. So
You just see the wrapper in the trash. You're like,
somebody drank my fucking last Capri Sun.
Wow.
And with cereal and shit too, bro. Like my Cocoa Puffs and
oh yeah.
like, bruh, cereal would be gone. My older brother, his name's actually Indigo. He loves cereal. Like he would always be eating cereal. And I knew he was the culprit most of the time. Like whenever, because we all would have like our own cereal, you know,
Right.
and he would always take my shit because he'd be taking other people's shit too. He's taking my sister's Lucky Charms and shit. Like,
Too good, bro.
Oh, man.
The family dynamic, you already know.
I know.
Family
Serial
dynamics
killer,
with
yeah.
that type of shit, you know, it's lethal.
oh my God, it's savage out there,
Yeah.
for real.
So, what part of Florida did you guys move to?
We moved to a city called Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Right
Okay.
outside of Orlando.
Oh.
It's like
So you-
45 minutes away.
Did you go to Orlando to skate and stuff?
We did go to Orlando a lot skating. Like every weekend, Bobby Bills.
Yeah,
I grew up with him.
Sick.
We drive to Orlando every
Amazing.
weekend.
Hell yeah.
That's my dog.
How did you even pick up a board?
Just kids in the neighborhood. Like we would play basketball and football, normal shit. And then my homie Josh, he could kickflip. He's a tall motherfucker, and he was a hooper, like could really hoop. But like he used to skate,
Right.
and then he had a board and he did a kickflip. I was like, what the fuck? Like that's the shit for the Tony Hawk game. Like, like I never seen no one do a real trick on a skateboard. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, can I try it? You know? And I just kept like fucking around with it, and then like I landed a kickflip or whatever. Not in one day, but like I learned kind of quick. I was 13 when I started, but I did a kickflip and I landed that shit and I was like addicted after that. I was like,
dope.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm locked in.
That'll do it. That first kickflip.
Oh,
yeah.
Were you stationary? Were you on the
I was
grass?
stationary. I was stationary.
Cement or grass?
Cement.
Okay.
Come on, man. We ain't doing that weekend.
Listen,
I'm playing.
I don't know. I'm just asking. You know, it's always a stationary, and I'm always surprised because I feel like a varial flip, kickflip, shove it is easier to land than a kickflip.
When
Because
you're first doing
when
it.
you're first doing it,
yeah,
because it's
yeah.
always your foot's always kicking it out that way. Anyway,
True.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how to control that flip as
Yeah.
far as keeping it straight.
I always trip out how close the feet are together when we first started doing
Oh
kickflips.
my God,
It is
yeah,
like
yeah.
right there. And it's so funny. I had videos of me when I was a kid. I was like, it was like that, and my toes was barely hanging
you
on.
go down and touch the board.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you go
yeah.
back. You go back. up.
Yeah. I remember. Yo, I didn't do it hella bad. I think I did it a little bit, but I didn't like touch the board. But I would like bend down hella low, like.
Well, when
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're 13 years old. You're small. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you're
try
not
to
really
like,
knowing,
you
yeah.
get put your full palm on the board. And
Yeah, and then like a moving kickflip was different than like
Right.
a stationary one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like games of skate, like all right, moving kickflip now, like
gotta get it.
manual
Gotta
for
get
2
it.
feet.
That's the things that
The crack
the
the
path
crack
along the
manuals.
way.
Yeah.
Those were sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that just did it for you. First kickflip you did. Boom, you're hooked.
I was hooked.
Did you start to film and stuff with your boys and stuff, or what happened?
We kind of like skated with like my friends. My friend had like a digital camera or whatever, and we would film with that. I have clips on my photo bucket of that shit. I'm gonna find them shits and I'm gonna send them to y'all. They're somewhere out there on the internet.
Okay.
But yeah, we filmed on that shit. I never really went to skate parks until like maybe a year into skating. So like I would skate flat and just skate street.
What was your local skate park?
It's a park called the Park of Melbourne,
Okay.
and it's an indoor park.
Nice.
Rains so much in Florida, so
Florida,
like I went there, and you know what's crazy? I never learned how to drop in. I just knew how to do it.
Wow.
I just
What do you
understood
mean?
it. Yeah,
You just dropped in?
I just dropped in,
Like
I,
on a half pipe.
yeah. It was like a 4 foot quarter. Bro, I'm not playing. Like I
Like, you
just
weren't
knew how to
scared?
do it. I don't think I was scared.
Like
I
you just did it.
I just did it. Yeah, I just felt like I knew what to do. But I had been skating for a year.
Right.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you probably just had the natural skills in that sense. If you
Yeah.
like, just get up there and not even thinking about it.
I just knew to lean forward. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
That's
Yeah, no, I was terrified. I remember being just watching people get smoked too, because it's a really weird feeling at first if you don't.
Oh
know
my
what you're
god,
doing.
yeah.
Well, I feel
Yeah.
like it's a kick flip, and then the dropping in is always like the second. Everybody's like, "Yeah, you did it!" you
Yeah,
know, you
yeah,
did
that's
it,
like a big
yeah."
deal,
Yeah,
for
dropped
sure.
it on the quarter pipe.
Yeah.
But no celebratories for you, man. You just did it.
Natural.
Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
It was weird, bro.
Okay.
I didn't click until I got older and I started seeing people like struggle to drop in. I'm like, oh my god, like I never felt that.
Right.
Like I never had to like do the shit where you drop in and you lean back last second.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Oh,
classic. Everybody does
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No
But
doubt.
like I didn't do that.
Okay.
It was weird. I don't know.
So you got the skate park, the park,
It's called the park.
the
What?
park.
Like crazy name. Like took a while to like
I know.
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like
the park. I mean, it flows right off the tongue.
it does, yeah.
The city's just like, yeah, just the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just- we'll call it that. And then when did like you start getting like maybe sponsored, or were you making sponsor me tapes? That's why I was asking about the film and stuff.
Yeah, I guess we would like film and just put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't think it was like a sponsor me tape. It was just like homie videos. I don't know where the hell them clips are. But I could find the photo bucket ones, but the YouTube ones, they're deep somewhere on there.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I remember like it was weird. I got some boards from Expedition, the rep or something. Like I forgot how it all happened, but it's weird. Like I think I was at Surf Expo or some shit. Remember that thing in Orlando?
Oh yeah,
Surf
Yep,
Expo.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Was
think
it Jake Mendick that hooked you up, or
I think it was him.
yeah?
Is
'Cause
that-
he's out from Florida? He's awesome. He's super rad, dude. But I just
It is him.
Yeah.
It is him. He gave me. I got like one Expedition board,
That's
and I was
dude.
so hyped, bro, and like
Yeah.
a pair of gold wheels or some shit.
I mean, fuck it. Something showing up in the mail is always gonna brighten your day.
Right.
Especially
Wait,
if you're first something.
did
Yeah.
you get it at the show or did you got
No.
Okay, they sent it to
I
you.
got it at the park. Like they,
Oh.
because the park was a big like KO supporter, I guess. Like it was like DGK, Expedition, Organica, Gold Wheels. Like they like loved KO Corp for some reason.
And they sold that product there.
They sold their product there. Yeah. And like I guess the Jake dude saw my little YouTube bullshit or something, or maybe he saw me at our Surf Expo, or maybe at Skateboard Tampa or something.
Okay,
and
yeah.
He sent me like a board. I'll get like one board every like 3 months. Like
I mean, still, when you're
Shit,
young and
yeah,
skating,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's
Super good.
that was
that's-
crazy.
That's gold.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there,
for sure.
So Expedition, you got that first board, huh? That's your first flow ever.
Yeah. That was my
That's
first
dope.
one.
That's
Mhm.
dope.
Oh, and one time the Etnies team came to this other park called Graffiti, and I got some Etnies shoes because there was like a best trick or something, and like won the best trick or some shit. And it's crazy because I'm friends. I think Aiden gave me the pair of shoes, like, and like Aiden Campbell's like my homie now, you know. And
Small
it
world,
was like
man.
Aiden, Albert Nyberg was there.
Wow.
Who else was there? I think Barney Page was there.
Damn.
Sick. Yeah.
And like, yeah, I got a pair of Etnies, and I think they sent me like 2 pairs of shoes or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What trick was it? Do you remember?
I kickflip crook down the 8-stair rail.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
At the skate park.
How old were you?
I was probably like 16, 17.
Damn, okay.
Yeah,
Progressing quick then,
Yeah.
from 13 to 16, 3 years.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gnarly.
yeah.
You're doing it.
I skated a lot though, like growing up. Like once I started skating, like I was,
That was
like
it.
that's all I did.
Yeah.
Damn. It was
That's usually how it starts, right, Kelly? Like you pick up that board and that shit, you don't put it down.
No, yeah, you just it takes over your life.
Mhm.
Right?
Damn.
What was the one skate park I skated out there demo once? That's where I met Kevin Perez. It's an outdoor.
Orlando?
Yeah, it's
OSB?
Orlando. Yeah, it's outside. It's got
Concrete.
concrete. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Orlando skate park.
Do you ever skate there?
We went there a few times. That park, it was a lot of transition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little side spot where it had the ledges and manual pads.
Yeah, that's where like TJ Harris would skate.
Yeah.
Bro, TJ Harris skated for Expedition.
That's right. I
Bruh,
remember that.
You
yeah.
skated for Expedition too.
I remember that because towards the end of it, I remember Shani showing me all like the flow. I didn't really know anything about the younger kids yet because whatever. Like, but senior guys said like, "Yo, this kid's sick. What happened?" And then I think at that point you flow for Habitat or something.
I did. I got Habitat boards.
Yeah, because I was like, "What happened to Ish? That kid was sick, dude." And then I don't know.
Why the switch?
Well, I moved to California, and then like I don't know what happened, but this is crazy because I left Florida. I was getting Expedition boards. I was getting them kind of in California, and then it stopped for some reason. And then Blake Carpenter skated for AYC.
Uh-huh.
Was that Asphalt Yacht?
Asphalt,
Yeah. And the TM of AYC was also the team manager for Habitat.
Oh.
So Blake, it was kind of like Blake, like hook my homie up. I think it was more like homie flow. I don't think I was really flow for Habitat, but yeah, I was skating the Habitat boards for a bit, and then that stopped, and then I got back on Expedition because I was skating with Frankie Heck and
that's right,
Tim
yeah.
Cicilline. And then I was actually fucking with Expedition. Like there was like talks about me getting on and stuff.
Yeah.
Dylan Whitkin, I remember skating with him a lot.
Yeah.
Those are all still my homies too. Like
Sick.
yeah, I still
awesome,
fuck
man.
with all those.
What
dudes.
happened with the Expedition thing then?
I don't know. I think the brand started going like a different direction,
Okay.
and like for some reason I couldn't get boards. It was like all weird. And Julian Davison, he was just on the show. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Julian Davison, I asked Julian, I was like, "Hey, you got like any extra boards?" And he was like, "What? Like I'll get you a box easy." I'm like, "Oh, you don't got to do all that." He's like, "Nah, I got you." And then Cole Matthews,
The best.
he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, it's Cole. You want some boards?" I was like, "Yeah."
There you go.
And then Cole sent me some Element boards,
Hell
and me and Tyson, we also grew up together. Tyson skated for Element, so
Tyson Peterson.
Peterson, yeah.
Sick.
So we were both skating for Element together.
Damn. And you were fully on Element.
No, I was never fully on.
You never fully on?
I don't think I was ever.
Weren't you in
fully
the
on.
Peace video?
I think I had like a clip or some shit.
Okay.
I think I had like one clip in it.
Oh, just Flow. I
I
thought
was
you were
Flow.
on for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
I thought
I was like a late bloomer. Like I didn't like get on nothing until I was like in my 20s.
Well, you got to think about it. I mean,
How old are you? Not to
No,
cut you
I'm
off.
27 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you started at 13, which is kind of a late bloomer. You know, I started when I was 15, so I'm kind of a late bloomer as well.
Oh, wow, yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, you hear about these kids started in skate at like 7 years old,
Yeah,
6
yeah,
years old, and then
exactly,
they get
exactly.
sponsored at 10, and then,
Yeah.
you know, you're just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was like kind of the opposite
Right,
of me. I
right.
started kind of late.
So, okay, so the Element Flow. So, how long were you on Element Flow for?
Couple years.
A couple of years?
Yeah, it was me, Ronnie Kessner,
Okay.
Tyson. Tyson
Oh,
got
wow.
on. Tyson
Yeah.
did his thing, got on. He fucking killed it.
Yeah.
But I was just like Flow, and I was just like trying, and then like me and Ronnie were both on Element, and then Shane hits up Ronnie. He's like, "Yo, bro, like come skate the park," and like Ronnie was like, "What? Why would Shane O'Neill like? Why did Shane O'Neill out of nowhere hit me up to come skate the
Little
park?" Like,
recruitment.
yeah. I was like, "Damn, that's sick." Like I was like, he's probably gonna try and get you on Primitive and like Nike and shit, maybe. Like I don't know, cause Ronnie's beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
And Ronnie went, and then he came back and told me, he was like, "Yo, bro, like Shane's starting a brand. Like, would you be down to do it?" Like I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, like your name got brought up." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like Shane O'Neill? Because then I noticed he followed me on the gram out of nowhere, bro.
Okay.
I'm like, I never even met this dude. Like, how does he? And then I went up with Ronnie, and then Shane broke everything down. He's like, "Yeah, like starting this brand. Y'all want to be a part of it? We're gonna go on trips. We're gonna
Wow.
just do this shit." And I was just like, man, Element ain't really doing nothing with me. So I was like, fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Like
Right.
I like to like take chances.
We
on
have
shit.
to.
Yeah.
Right?
for
You
sure.
got to.
Mhm.
I mean, it's Shane O'Neill.
Yeah, especially with the opportunity with Shane. Come on.
Yeah.
He's calling you up. He's following you. He's asking for you personally. That's something.
Yeah.
That's fucking huge.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sees
yeah.
something big in you guys, and he chose right.
He chose. Yeah. That boy,
He did a good-
he got a good team, man.
Yeah.
He got the Olympian, the gold medalist on the team.
know.
Yep.
But wait, so when you were on Element, was there any talks of anything going on there? Like,
Yeah,
getting on, or-
actually, the team manager was, I think it was Brownie at the time. Y'all remember Brownie?
Oh yeah.
He worked for like
Yeah.
Crew and Super and shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, they were talking about like a contract, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna do it. Like, it's Clip. Like, I'm gonna rock with Shane and them
Oh, so this was happening at the
at
same
the same time. Yeah. Type shit.
How long
Gotcha.
before did you know before the company started? Like,
Probably like a year.
oh, okay.
Year and a half, maybe.
this was a
Because we
year-
were skating blank boards for like a year, yo, or like almost a year, maybe not a full year.
So they offered you a contract, but you knew in a year or so that this was going to happen.
yeah,
So-
the Element was like, oh, in 6 months we might have something for you. We might nothing was guaranteed. So I was like, I think I'm gonna do this April thing.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. I'm
So-
gonna just go for it.
April was in the making for a year.
I think so. Yeah, maybe longer. I don't know.
Right.
Shane was on here,
We
right?
would hear-
But was Shane?
We would hear about that for a while, right?
Yeah,
When
it was
because
on
you
the
left
map.
Primitive and what? Yeah, that was.
No, but he left
2017 or 18.
But wait, when he left Primitive, was he just floating for a
no,
year?
I think he had a plan.
Yeah,
he came
had
out
a plan.
Yeah, he already had a plan.
He came out with April though. How long after you left Primitive?
Maybe
Not
a
too
year-
long.
Not too
Yeah,
long.
not too long at all.
Hey, Shane is calculator, bro.
Oh, I
he
know-
got
I know.
when he does shit, he's got a plan.
For sure.
It's
I'm just trying to
crazy.
think of like if it was a year in the making, was that year overlapping Primitive year? Right? Was it like, oh, because once he left Primitive, it seemed like shortly after there April started.
Yeah,
It was a little
I'm
while.
not
It was
sure.
6
No,
months?
it was a little bit.
6
It was-
months?
Yeah, he was. I mean, remember he came on the show to talk about it right when the company started. I think.
Yeah.
But I can't remember when.
I
That
don't
was.
remember what he said.
2018. I don't know.
I think April came out
I don't know.
2019, bro.
2019.
Yeah, because we went to Australia in 2019, and after the Australia trip, the company launched. I remember
Oh.
April launched in 2019,
That makes sense.
and I quit Element in 2018. Like
Okay.
right
Okay.
after Jamie Foy's SOTY trip, we
Okay.
went to Australia January 28th. I'm clocking back memories right now. We went to Melbourne for Foy's SOTY trip, and then after that, I think the whole April thing got started. They started talking about it, and then it was like a year or so of like filming.
Because Foy won 2018, right?
He won 2017.
2017.
And then the SOTY trip was January 2018. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
that's what it was.
Oh, that must have been nuts. A crazy ass trip.
Yo, that was my first time leaving the country.
Oh, really?
Where was it again?
Australia. Melbourne. Went to
What
Melbourne.
the best place for you to go to,
Bro.
Straight up.
For real.
Straight up.
And like, what a long ass flight too. Like
Oh,
that was
yeah,
my first time. I was like, oh my god, this
You didn't
shit
even know to bring like a little neck pillow or nothing.
I didn't know shit. And I was,
Damn.
bro, because it's crazy. When you go to Australia, you leave at night usually, right? You sleep a whole night. You wake up, oh, we gotta be close, right?
No.
You look at the monitor, 9 hours left. You're like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Crazy.
or like 7 hours, 8 hours left. It's like so
It's a
far.
trip. It's a trip. You're going into time. You're gaining a whole day.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
It's weird.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that's a trip to go on your first
Hell
out
yeah.
of the country to Australia.
On a SOTY trip, like
With your homies.
with Burnett and like
Hey, those trips
all
are
these,
oof.
yeah.
Those trips are gnarly.
Yeah, it was crazy. And like it was a dope crew. It was like Kirby, Pedro, Foy, Mason Silva, Lizard King.
Damn.
Who else was there? Fuck. Oh, John D'Lo was there.
Amazing.
It was a dope ass crew. Sorry if I'm forgetting anybody.
I'm assuming Foy picks.
Foy was probably there.
Foy didn't go that year.
He chose them all. He handpicked them, right?
I'm assuming he picks them who he wants to cruise.
Yeah.
Right.
Foy like sent a list to Burnett or
Gotcha.
to whoever, and they
Okay.
kind of just like pick who they want to go.
Because you've been on like the Am Scrambles too.
Yeah, I went on Am Scramble in 2019.
Those are so
I went on the
gnarly.
third one. The third
dope
one.
too.
Those are
for
so
sure.
gnarly.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Were you who was on the Am Scramble that year? Do you remember?
Jack O'Grady,
oh,
Griffin Gas.
damn.
Who else was on? Beanwater, Jesse Lindelof.
Okay.
Maybe I'm saying his last name wrong. My bad, Jesse. Sorry. Breezy. Breezy. Who else was on that trip, bro? Oh, Gage Boyle.
Okay.
John D'Lo came.
God, what an all-star Am
Straight
at
up.
the time
was
Am
on that
lineup.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacopo.
Oh, Jacopo.
Jacopo was on there. Yeah. He was on the trip.
Are you meeting all these kids for the first time?
I knew Jacopo.
Okay.
I knew Gage. I knew D'Lo. I didn't know Breezy. I didn't know Jack O'Grady. Yeah, it was wild. Me and Griffin shared a room together. That was my the whole trip.
He's rad.
That's my dog. I
He's
fuck with
sick,
Griffin. Yeah,
No, he's sick.
that's my bro.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because like when you go on a gnarly trip like that, even the SOTY trip, like these are the best of the best AMs. When you go to the SOTY trip, the pros, like, are you intimidated in any way, or are you just like, yo, let's fucking go, let's do this. This is dope.
Definitely, I'm like, oh shit, like I want to like produce. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say intimidated, but I was just like, it's like me against myself. I'm like, fuck, like I don't want to like blow it in front of all these people. You know, it's my first time going on like a real like Thrasher trip. You know, and like. After like you get your first clip when you break the ice, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm chilling. You just gotta break the ice. It's that first clip. You're like, whew, like hopefully I could get some shit.
Nobody's clapped for me yet. Like, I gotta get
Now
some.
you feel that little pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope though. What an experience.
It was
To
dope.
be on
Man.
those Am Scrambles and stuff.
Yeah, it was cool.
We always watch the Am Scrambles and we're like, dude,
Nuts.
Oh yeah.
kids are insane.
Bro, the first one was so crazy. They said it was Foy and Mason and Zion. They set the bar so high, bro. Like,
oh yeah, they went. Where did they go? Like
North Carolina.
North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Sinclair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The rail gods.
Sinclair took him to all the spots.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was crazy, yo.
That's cool. I mean, I trip out. You guys, all the Floridians, they
Man.
really made a huge mark in skateboarding,
Straight
man.
up,
Proud of
bro.
all you guys coming out of there. Fucking
Hell
doing
yeah.
your thing.
And we're all so close.
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
all homies. Like
That's
Yeah.
dope.
like that same Florida crew that like came up or whatever, we still all kick it and talk all the time.
It's not even just skaters too, but filmers.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Kev, Bobby,
Yeah, it's
like
amazing, man.
Oh, I didn't even know Kevin.
TJ Gaskill.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right
Like,
too.
come on now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's a GOAT, bro. That's like a
Yeah.
Florida legend.
I saw TJ the other day. I walked into a club in New York, and he was just there. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I think he was there with Zion and Tyson.
I saw Zion and him at the spot. It was pretty rad.
Yeah.
It's so funny how in that one span of time, all the Florida people just rose up.
It was wild.
That's
it was like
crazy.
a 4 or 5 year span of just like Foy, Tyson, Zion, boom, 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 boom. Like,
Yeah, but you guys carry each other too. It's like
Which
you
is
know,
rad.
if someone like comes up, then you'd be like, "Oh, come on, we're gonna bring you."
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They gotta see you as well, you know?
Mhm.
And that shit is beautiful, bro. But that's
Yeah.
just skateboarding too. You know, you got your surroundings and your group of people. You want everybody to come up. You know what I'm saying?
For
Especially
sure.
if everybody's talented.
exactly,
For
exactly.
sure, for sure.
I feel like with Foy and Z and Tyson, like they got slept on for a while, you know,
Hell
like,
yeah.
and then like once the world found out, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
They just went to the moon, you know.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I've seen Foy's little journey. I mean, he came and skated for Diamond Footwear for a hot second. And just in that little short period of time, I'm like, man, motherfuckers are definitely sleeping on this dude.
yo,
Straight up.
he is nuts, yo.
He's
Yeah.
fucking nuts, bro.
I like skating with him because he like he believes in you more than you do yourself type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't think I could do something, Foy's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like you could do that shit, and I'm just like, damn, like he thinks I could do it more than me. You know,
Right.
like
right.
Yeah.
so like it's good to have Foy around because he really pushes his friends.
For sure.
Yeah.
That energy, though, it's infectious. You know, that goes a long
Oh,
way.
for
You
sure,
know,
yeah.
I'll take that. I'll harness that shit. Let
Yeah,
me ride that
I
shit.
like being around people that like work hard and they trying to like do shit. You
Yeah.
know, like
And he's just a nice dude. He's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
really great,
Overall.
great guy.
Mhm.
I mean, I think I met him the first time when he came on the show. Ever since then,
That was your
it's-
first time meeting him?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
I think so.
I always loved the way you guys just talk. Your lingo, you're like, oh, that shit was brute. Like, you're like
that's not Florida though. That's
you
that's
guys-
SF.
is it?
That's the San Francisco homies. Yeah, they
Okay.
started saying like, "Oh, this shit is brute, bro." Like, or like they'd be like, "Oh, this shit is maney." Like, but
Maney's been around for a
Yeah,
while,
for
though.
sure.
We say Maney.
We used to be using hella a lot, you know.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
go
yeah.
up to SF, but
Yeah.
that's just another thing that, you know, when you have these different groups of skaters and you go up to San Francisco, whether you go to New York, like yo all day in New York, and then hella all day in fucking San Francisco.
Yeah.
Now
and
it's
you're
kind of
around those people, you start to say that shit.
Yeah.
now it's
Yeah.
California
Florida.
just saying, "Yo, that's hella dope."
That's hella brute.
We're just kind of we're now we're
Florida.
mixing it up. you
We
know?
all here. We all here.
we would say we call people like you little jit, like little kid. You know, we say jit for like a
Okay.
kid. That's like some Florida shit. Or like we'll be like, nah, that shit's a bop. Like it's like, or like we'll be like, it's clip, but that's not Florida. That's like New York. People in New York be like, oh, this shit is clip. It's weird. It's
Yeah.
like a mix because like we all kick it. Like the SF homies, New York homies, Florida homies, we all kick it. So we all kind of like start talking like each other.
Yeah.
That's it.
So now there's this like lingo that like all the skaters be using now because we're
Right.
all from like
I remember
and
structured,
LA too. Like
Totally.
For sure,
Structured.
bro.
oh, structured. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
would-
Nikolai, bro. That's that's Florida. Pinch too. Pinch is from Florida. That's
Oh,
like
yeah, the-
that's
Oh, the pinch.
yeah. That's Florida,
That was Jamie Foy's homie. Started that whole pinch shit, right?
bro. Pedro
Pedro.
Delfino.
He started that?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Fuck,
was
I don't know if I'm
Pedro
supposed to leak it. I
Delfino?
don't know if I'm supposed to leak it or nothing.
Uh-oh.
No, because Jamie Foy, he came on. We talked about the whole pinch thing.
It's weird. Josh Douglas.
Das pinch.
Josh Douglas started saying like your crooks. If you do like the crook where you're not pinched, you know the crook I'm talking about. Like
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
on top, it's like a weird like nose grind thing.
With the Malto, they called out Malto. Like,
Hey, shout out Malto though.
Oh, yeah.
that's my bro.
I know it's funny because he's one of the like most OG front crookers, like one of the best ones in the
Totally.
game. But that one time they called him out.
Yo.
on that one.
That shit was mad funny.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember
good.
that. I remember that. But yeah, like if you don't pinch your crooks, like that shit was weak. Like you
Right.
gotta pinch your
You
crooks.
got to.
Yeah.
Front crook, you gotta be pinched. Switch front crook, you gotta be pinched.
The thing I liked about that though is the Malto. I think he took it in such great. He came back with like a rebuttal.
Oh, he came back.
He
yeah.
came back.
He's like, is this bad? Is this good enough?
Yeah, he like did a whole thing of like a proper pinch.
Right, right.
That's
You know?
hard.
Yeah, you gotta love that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like malicious or not. It's just like a joke. Like,
For sure. I love that. I love that the pinch thing because like our generation wasn't even considering a pinch. Like there wasn't a pinch.
That wasn't
There's
even a thing, right?
Hella photos back in the day of no pinch. Like,
Sure.
it looked dope though. It was like ill dudes,
But like,
whatever.
for us,
but-
it was more of like what direction your board is. Like if you're like this, it's a front whatever. It's a crooked grind or a front crook. you
Yeah.
know? It wasn't like pinch.
Yeah, no, that definitely was. That's
And then
later.
oh my God, Jamie Foy and I got into a crazy argument about manuals being pinched.
Oh yeah, you lock into a manual. You
Yeah.
Well,
pinching
I know
shit.
that now, but we were arguing like crazy on the show. I didn't believe him.
No,
You
you
know?
can
And then I started getting tagged in all these pinch manuals. Fucking, I was like, all right.
ask D'Lo about it.
He knows.
He knows how to pinch
yeah.
the manual.
Dude, when you pinch the manual, that's how you really can learn to flip out or whatever like that. So
For sure.
that's-
You lock in like you grinding the rail. Like you get into a good like nose manual.
Yeah.
And you're not going nowhere. Like you're chilling. Nollie flip out, nollie heel out, whatever you want
Yeah.
to do.
Dude,
Yeah.
D-Lo just on insane manuals.
What's up with that kid? What does he eat for breakfast? You know?
Bro, D-Lo, I don't know what the hell he be eating, bro. He's not human.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think he's human, yo.
I saw him did the frontside flip fakie manual, fakie flip to fakie manual. I was like, no one else is gonna do that ever.
Nah, man.
D-Lo's like the guy, like, you know, you always see that one guy, you're like, damn, that dude's good. And then literally overnight, he's like gone to a different level. Like that's D-Lo in a
The
heartbeat.
part he dropped last year,
Almost one
or red
Oh yeah, the red
tiger.
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
the tiger.
that was nuts.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying,
was
though.
nuts.
Overnight,
I was like, whew, he might get the trophy this year. Like, he went crazy.
Yeah.
Just off that.
Off
Yeah.
that part, yo.
and then
He
he's,
went.
he's doing crazy manuals and contests and shit.
Yo,
You're like, what?
We was at
He's
Tampa
nuts.
Pro.
Calm down.
He was doing manis in his run.
in his
like,
run.
Like that's crazy. Like he's consistent with the shit.
Yeah.
Like that's wild,
It's
man.
insane, dude.
Shout out D-Lo.
So when you moved here, did you move to like Los Angeles?
No, I moved to Long Beach.
You moved to Long
Me and
Beach.
Tyson, bro. This shit is crazy.
What
bro.
year? Wait, how old were you when you moved?
I was 19.
Okay.
It was 2014. It was July 31st. I remember the date.
Damn.
8
yeah.
years.
Yeah, I've been here for 8 years.
Okay.
I had $600 to my name, bro.
Wow.
And I moved out here, and we went to Long Beach. Me and Tyson had friends in Long Beach, so like we stayed with the homie John Hill. We stayed with TJ Harris. We stayed with Corey Glick.
Okay.
Like
No, couch surfing for a minute.
couch surfing, bro.
Trying
And
to
then
make that 600 last.
made that shit last. But I ended up getting a job. I worked at Food for Less. That was
Okay.
horrible. That shit sucked.
Stocking
yo.
shelves and stuff.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
ass doing the carts. It would rain, and I'm still out there fucking doing the carts like in the rain. Like,
You got to put on the reflective thing.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I worked there. I worked at Fresh and Easy. Man, I got this crazy story.
Okay.
I went skating with Frankie Heck,
Oh, yeah.
and Cody and all them, the Texas homies, and Tim Cicilline, and I was working the night shift. Bro, I tried this trick for like 4 hours. I didn't land it. And it's 3 a.m. We're driving back home. I got home, took a shower, and had to go to work. And bruh, I was at the lowest point. I like didn't get my trick, and I was like, I'm working this shitty ass job. Like, I'm like, what am I doing out here? Like, it was bad. It sucked.
You had to go to work at 4 a.m.
Yeah. And I went to work, came home just like all bummed and shit. And then, but it's fine. That's the shit that like makes you stronger.
Well, you
For
got to go
sure.
through
Yeah.
all those
Yeah.
things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It makes you
exactly.
appreciate things a lot more.
Oh, for sure.
That's-
Definitely.
that's-
When you're rolling away too up from a trick, for sure. I mean, you wouldn't have those feelings when you would have went to the job. You would have went to the job like, Psh, I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah. It's because I didn't get the trick.
Yeah,
Bro, you
yeah.
get so passionate about the
no
shit,
doubt.
bro. It's
that you're gonna
crazy.
feel it, that you will feel it, and it happened to be that you was on your job, so it even more depressing.
It intensified it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
doubt.
Exactly.
Did you end up getting an apartment or something, or were you just couch
So,
surfing?
bro, I couch surfed for so long, like, and then I moved in with Corey Glick and them for a little bit, and then I actually lived with Ronnie Kessner, bro. This shit is crazy. I moved so many times, bro. Like, I don't know how this shit worked out, but anyways, I moved in with Ronnie Kessner, and like, bro, he blessed it. Like, didn't make me pay rent. I tried to give him money. He was like, nah, bro, you're good. Like, I got you. Like, just slept on his floor. He had like this little 1-bedroom apartment. I owe Ronnie so much. Him and his mom, his family, like, they took care of me for real. Like,
dope.
so every time I see Ronnie, it's like salute, you know, like that's really my boy. He let me live with him for free when I ain't had shit. So
Damn.
shout out to Ronnie. And now we're teammates, so
I
it's
love
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
that shit works.
That's
Bro.
it.
Now we traveling the world and shit together.
Yeah,
so
it was meant to be, bro.
yeah, that's my bro.
So when you were like couch surfing and living with Ronnie,
Mm-hmm.
were you like getting? Was this Element? Were you getting?
No,
was that the
I
Element
was.
days?
That
or-
was like Expedition,
Okay.
Habitat days.
Oh, so all this stuff, Element, everything happened while you were here.
While out, yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
And then Tyson moved back to Florida, and then when Tyson came back, I had a crib with my homie Nash. That shout out to Texas homies, bro, because Frankie introduced me to this dude Nash, and I moved in with Nash, and then Tyson came to visit, and I was like, oh, just stay with me and Nash, like it's good, sleep on the couch, and Tyson just stayed, and it's like fuck, and Tyson's like, yo, can I just pay you rent? And I was like, yeah, it's up. So
Perfect.
Tyson moved back, and then we had our own spot, and then shit kind of started working out for us, and the DC thing worked out, and then me and Tyson got our own spot. Nice. We got approved for an apartment, and yeah. So me and Tyson moved into this spot in Long Beach.
Okay.
And at this point, we're both like getting paid, traveling. Like I'd be gone, and Tyson would have the crib to himself, and then Tyson would be gone, then I'd have the crib to myself. Perfect. So it was like we had a good dynamic going.
Skaters are sometimes the best roommates, right?
Oh, for sure, because we travel so much, so it's like
exactly.
Yeah, it's really easy. Sometimes they're the worst though.
Well,
some people, not Tyson. That's my dog.
I say if you both are busy, then that's when it's gonna be
that's
tight.
what it's
yeah.
Because you guys both have responsibilities to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have one homie that ain't really got
ain't doing shit, like bro, like you just at the crib. What you doing, man? Like you're not even doing nothing.
Make sure this bitch is clean. Straight up.
Because you're not gonna do nothing. Like
do something, right? Vacuum, buy some toilet paper. Like do let's
small things.
Come on,
bro.
Come
on.
I
sweep the porch.
I've done the skate house, bro, with like 8 homies. Like I did that. Like
I think we've all done that.
Yeah.
Everybody done that shit. It's not it. It's not it, bro.
It's fun while you're doing it. Because like you're young, right? But you get older and older, and it's like, okay, cool. Like I'm a little more mature. Let's move into a place by myself where I can come home and nobody's on my couch. Everything's just the way I left it. I don't have to worry about all this shit.
Quiet.
Yeah.
You know. But the skate house, man, I did enjoy for a long time. I did enjoy it. I thought it was really fun because it's the homies, right?
like,
you all have the same passion.
Yeah.
Like
And,
little frat house.
Pretty much. It's like the college experience without the college.
It's exactly what it is.
Because you're living with your homies, you're partying, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Yeah. It's fun.
Little frat house.
Yeah, kind of. I hate that word, frat, though.
For sure.
It's a scrat house.
Yeah.
Scrat house.
Scrat house. That's a good one.
What's another word you can use for that? You know what I mean?
It's a skate house. It's just,
I don't know.
House.
Yeah, but that's a great way of putting it, though. It's like going to college for a skateboarder.
Right.
For sure. Doing the skate house shit?
Doing the skate house.
Yeah.
The only homework you're doing is watching skate videos.
Pretty much, bro.
Going getting clips.
Yeah.
And working on projects, trying to get photos.
Yep.
That's all you're trying to do back
That's
then.
college right there. Like, being like a flow, like Am skater or whatever. That's like you're going to college type shit.
It must be rad, too, to see the homies that you came out with, like Tyson Peterson, like getting on Baker.
Oh,
and like all that's rad,
bro. I remember when he was like, I don't know about Element or whatever. Like, I kind of want to like ask Andrew about Baker. I'm like, bro, do that shit. Like, he was so nervous. He was so like, and then I think Andrew asked him or some shit. I think that's how it happened. Andrew asked him, and he was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I've been on Element for so long, and then he did it, you know, and like. He had the Baker part. He had the one that just came out.
Yep.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yo, Tyson is, bro, he's been the GOAT. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, he's been so good for so long.
But it's just rad to see the group of your friends, even going in each direction as well. Like you with DC and like different people doing different things. How did the DC thing even come into play?
Oh my God. So Surf Expo. So
again,
this
Surf
dude,
Expo.
Jason Robertson, I don't think he works for DC anymore, but he came up to me. I was just skating. You know, they had like the skate course there. He's like, yo, like, I like the way you skate. Like, come to the DC booth and like, let me get your info. I'm gonna send you some shoes. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Hell yeah. So I told my homies, I was like, yo, I'm about to go to the DC booth. They're like, what? You about to get sponsored? Like, I think I was like 18 or something. And I went over there and I gave him my info. He said, all right, I'm going to send you some shoes. Shoes never came. And I was just like, what? Like, I sent him emails. No answer. No answer.
Shit.
So then, like, one of my homies had Jimmy's email. Jimmy Asselford. He was the team manager. And I hit up Jimmy. I was like, hey, like, Jason said he was going to send me shoes. He never did. And Jimmy was like, what? Your footage is sick. Like, I'm going to take care of you. Like, here, like, sent me my first box. I'll never forget this shit, bro, because I had to have the box sent to the skate park. So I skated over to the skate park. And I got my box. I was like, oh my God. Like, I brought it back. I was like, God, like, I'm sponsored. Like, I got a box of shoes. And then Jimmy was like, come to Tampa Pro. Like come meet everyone. So I went to Tampa Pro and Jimmy introduced me there. Chris Cole and like Nigel at the time, I think. Wes, Evan was like, this is Ish. He's going to come to California. He's going to skate with us. And like, I went, bro. Shout out Jimmy. He's not at DC anymore. He
he just left. That's right.
Yeah, he moved on to something else. But like bro, actually like believed.
He was there for a minute, bro.
He was there for like 15 years.
Damn.
He put me on DC. Like He looked out for me.
That was kind of the only company he repped for. I remember going on tour with him for DC. Like, man, I was 19. He's been there for long, like as a flow kid.
Longer than that.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was
shit.
Flow kid, and then went into working there.
Okay.
And he rose to the top of like what he was doing there.
Yeah,
so that's awesome, dude.
Damn. So he looked out for you.
Shout out Jimmy, man. That's really my bro.
Big up to
Dude,
him.
that first box of shoes too is like,
bro. I'll never forget the feeling. It was crazy. I was like, free shoes.
Yeah.
Like what
That's
the
a big
fuck?
deal, bro.
I was
It
tripping.
was a box of 10. What did he send you?
It was like 6 pairs.
That'll do.
still.
Yeah, it was still.
dude.
It was
A
the
flow box, that's good.
That
Oh, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
he hooked it up.
What shoes were you skating when you first got on there?
The Council. He sent me Councils and he sent me Wes Kramer's.
Oh, okay.
The first Wes Kramer shoe.
Okay, so
Yeah. So it was like when DC kind of had like the slimmer vibe. It was, I think Mikey Taylor was on.
Yep.
But yeah, I skated like CJ was on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
CJ.
that's
The
right.
Council and Wes's, I think. And then he sent me something else. I forgot what it was called though. It's crazy because my first pair of skate shoes were DC's.
really?
Yeah, the first pair of real skate like I did my first kickflip in some Forces. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was skating some all black Forces. Maybe I'm not allowed to say that, but
No, that's
You're
cool.
good.
I skated some all black Forces. My brothers had like Bape shoes and shit, so I was skating the Bape shoes. I skated them shits were too big for me, bro. Like my brother wore like a size 10. I'm like a size 7, like skating size 10, bro. These big ass clown shoes on me. Bape shoes. Like I think I have a photo of me in the Bape shoes, like in front
Amazing.
of
Hard.
like bro, it was crazy. But then I actually got some skate shoes. I went to the mall and I got some black and white, I think Ryan Smith DCs.
Okay.
They had skulls on them or some shit.
Okay.
I forgot what they really looked like, but I could probably find them if I Google it.
Yeah.
How funny is this
dope.
world?
Amazing.
It's crazy.
Like you went from getting your first skate shoe from DC, and then you're circle back around and you're on.
You had
Yeah.
colorways.
Wow.
You got
Yeah.
all
That
this
shit's
shit
right
Yeah,
there.
you brought
man.
that.
Yeah.
You fucking guy brought it in a glass case, man. He had a security guard along with them too.
I'd be rocking that too if
those
I
are-
made that.
yeah,
If they made that
that's
for me,
sick.
man.
Yeah.
Super dope, bro.
And when you were designing this, did you want this? I mean, it reminds me of a Chukka boot a little bit.
Yeah, so it was originally supposed to be that shoe behind me, actually, the metric, but
Oh, okay.
COVID happened. My colorway was gonna be on this shoe right here, but then COVID happened, so they pushed that shoe back. And they're like, well, like we could do this shoe. It's called the Manual. I was like, oh, this shoe looks pretty cool. Like, yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I did my colorway on the Manual. And yeah,
It's a good shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
just wanted, like, I wish I went more crazy, but at the same time, like, I just wanted something that was gonna sell. Like, I wasn't really worried about like. I
This
don't
is
know.
clean though.
It's clean.
Yeah.
For
I would
sure,
walk
agree.
into a shop and I'd want to buy. I used to skate in Chukkas, and so they kind of remind me of the Chukkas
Yeah.
or the high top,
Super
whatever Chuck Taylors. Maybe?
Yeah, that was the goal. I just
Yeah.
wanted something simple that you could
Simple.
wear, you know.
Bro.
And like it's got my name on there on the tongue.
Yeah,
But,
That's a good feeling too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
yeah.
I told him I was like, put my name on that. shit.
Hell yeah.
Not on the insole. Put my name on the shoe. Like,
on the tongue.
yeah.
That's dope, man.
Mhm.
That's super dope, bro.
And I gotta ask, because on the tongue, it's the space stuff. What's going on with the space theme stuff?
Oh,
you
my God.
have everything is space. You got the trucks with the astronaut helmet.
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
what,
Bro,
what's your fascination? with
ever
it?
since I was a little kid, bro, I love space. Like, I just think that shit is tight, and how like endless it is, and how infinite it is.
Can't even fathom it.
Yeah,
Can't even
yeah.
imagine it.
And I feel like every time, like, you know, you chill with your homies, like, the space conversation gets brought up, and everybody feels all small and shit. Like, oh, the universe is so big. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do those videos of it pulling back. And you're
oh
just
my
like,
God, yeah.
"What, dude?"
That shit is crazy, yo.
Yes.
And like, I'm a big science fiction fan, so like, I love all the alien movies and like fucking Prometheus and Interstellar. All the movies are like the dopest. But it really started when I was in like 3rd or 4th grade. I remember looking at like the textbook, and I would skip it, like the science book. You know, they
Oh,
had like
yeah.
biology, like the human body shit, and it will have like space shit in the back. I would skip all the bullshit and go to the space section. I would just read about that all the time.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's why like the name gas. It comes, bruh. I would open the book. I'm tweaking right now. Like I'm rambling.
Go ahead, good.
My
No,
bad,
no,
y'all.
no,
My
no,
bad.
you're chilling.
Good.
You're
good.
We along
but-
for the ride.
Yeah, I opened the textbook and I would just like read about all the gas giants because I thought that name was tight, and I thought the gas giants planets were tight. So
didn't
like
even make the
Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, like all those planets are like my favorite.
I didn't
realize
the comparison.
Yeah.
I didn't even the gas giants.
They're planets. It's
Yeah,
it's like there's terrestrial planets, and then there's the gas. Terrestrial planets are like the rocky planets, like
Right.
Earth, Mars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got the gas giants. They're mostly gas and like a little bit of water and shit. Not water, but like whatever the fuck. Like Saturn, if you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would just float. If you could, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's just all gas. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Wow.
like, yeah.
You watch what is it? The Cosmos? Do you ever watch that show?
I watched that. Yeah.
That shit
That
trips
shit
me
is
out.
dope.
That's just real dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the
I
way,
love that shit.
Gas Giants is your YouTube channel, folks. By the way, go subscribe.
Tap
Yeah.
in.
Go
Yeah.
tap in.
I be making videos all the time.
Which is interesting because you film all the videos yourself too,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't. We were talking earlier before that you're like, I don't even want myself in there.
I don't really want to be in the video. I just want to showcase all my homies.
I think it's
and
rad.
I think it's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Because
Thank
I
you, bro.
love it's kind of because I love kind of the behind the scenes stuff. I love
Mhm.
just being a fly on the wall.
Pretty much.
Type
Yeah.
shit, you know.
I started because I realized I was like, yo, we're doing really cool shit, and it just gets like documented on Instagram. It's just like on the story for 24 hours.
That's it.
Maybe someone might post the edit or some shit, but like, I was like, let me like film this shit on the little handy cam to give it a little aesthetic.
Yeah.
And also, like, I don't want them big ass files on my computer, so
So
I
you
just
got
got
the
cheap
little-
little hand.
Yeah, you got the little.
I don't want the, you know what I'm saying? Like, my files are small, you know? Yeah, I just started filming. I was like, because what we do is insane. So I just wanted to
It
document
really
it.
is.
And I feel like no one puts music that I like in skate videos. So I'm like, I want to make my own videos with music that I fuck with.
Okay.
And like, because I might listen to Marvin Gaye slowed down or like Alicia Keys sped up. I listen to like weird shit.
Oh, I see
Like,
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I want to
okay.
put my own mix on shit.
Spin to it.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
It's
Still
dope.
being able to monetize it though.
nah. I don't want to though. 'Cause
Sometimes. Well, yeah.
maybe one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
that's the reason it throws you up. That's why you don't get monetized because you're using it.
I'm using
Yeah.
like I might use a Sade song
Yeah.
or like Erykah Badu. I can't.
Right.
I'm not.
But that's what makes the piece.
That's what makes it dope
Yeah.
because
Of
it's the
course.
music that I fuck
100%.
with. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So it's like I'd rather. What? How much would you make? A couple $100s to monetize it? Like
Depends.
You could make more.
Yeah,
I'm not getting
depends.
millions of views though. So
Right.
it's like
Not
What's
yet.
your highest views you got?
like 80 something K.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's still
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You get
The
broke off a
millions
little
are
something.
coming. The millions are coming.
How long have you been
Yeah.
doing it for?
I started the YouTube channel like May last year.
Oh, okay.
And then I
Wow.
started making merch November last year.
That's
So-
awesome,
wow.
man.
Yeah. I
How
just
many, how many subscribers?
14,000, almost
Oh, that's
15,000.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Like,
Do you
a
drop? Is there a consistent schedule, or you just kind of when you get a video?
Whenever I feel like it.
That's what's
I
up.
could drop one tomorrow. You know,
Okay.
I got so much footage, bro. Like I'm good for a while.
The hard drive's filling up.
Yeah, and I don't want to oversaturate it too.
Right.
I want to
Sure.
spread them out nicely.
Make them special.
Yeah.
Make them special, exactly. So,
So just
Every,
like
so what? 2-3 weeks? Sorry, Kevin.
No, go ahead.
or like every 6 weeks.
But also
I
you
drop
got
one.
to edit them too, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it takes a little bit of time.
I love it though.
You do.
It's like my peace, bro. I'm at the crib. I don't want to talk to no one. I just edit with my little Sports Center on. I'm
Okay.
just editing, watching Skip and Shannon, like Stephen A. Smith, like they talking about Kevin Durant and shit. Like,
You got your little routine of how you handle this.
bro, yes.
Right,
So I'll
right.
just work on my edits. I don't want to talk to nobody. It's like my little sanctuary time.
I like that.
Get my
Yeah.
creative juices flowing.
That's
Plus,
dope.
you're
It's
listening to
fine.
your favorite music too, putting in the edit
Oh,
and
for
everything.
sure.
And you're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
make it like go to the beat and different things.
Oh, there's certain songs I'm like, oh, I'm putting this in the edit. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
right.
I talked to Jolly about this too. Jolly feels the same way as me. Like you'll hear a song, you're like, oh, I gotta edit to this shit. This shit about to
Yeah.
be hard in the skate
You
edit.
got that feeling. You know?
Let's talk about turning pro for April.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that must have been a great moment there. You go show up at Shane's house and
Yo,
Oh, that
everybody's
was-
on the stairs yelling and shit. Like, what was going on there?
bro, it was the same day I did the commercial for my colorway. Like I did like this astronaut thing. Like DC rented out this like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Okay.
But Jimmy was there, and Jimmy knew I was turning pro. And then I was like, yo, like I gotta go to Shane's house. Like we're gonna go look at footage and stuff. Like me, Shane, and Kev. I didn't think anything of it because we were like working on this video or whatever. So yeah, I'm about to just go to Shane's. I thought it was kind of weird. I was like, no, it's not that weird though. I was like, there's no way. Like the thought crossed my mind for a second.
Oh, it did.
I was like, but there's no way. Like nah. So I'm driving there or whatever.
Were you solo or Jimmy was with you?
No, Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy was with me at the shoot, and then Jimmy was like, "All right, dude, peace." Like, but he knew I was about to fucking go turn pro. Like, he played it off so smooth. Like, and then like I got to Shane's house, and it's just like Shane's car, Kev's car. I'm just like, all right, cool. Like walking up, knock on the window or on the door. I look in, I don't see nobody, and Shane opens the door, and I just hear this like roar of like people screaming, and like. For a second, I was like, this isn't real. Like, this shit is like, what the fuck? Is this a joke?
But do you see the boards right away? I mean, do you know what's happening? Do you process it?
It took like 2 or 3 seconds, and I was like, oh my God, I turned pro. Like, I didn't know what happened for a second. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at right now? Like, and I look and I see all my homies, like, they all have boards and shit. I'm just like, whoa, like, that shit was weird, yo. It's such a weird feeling. Yeah. It was crazy, though. So and
there were no talks about turning pro or anything, or was there?
Shane told me like a few months prior, he's like, I'm gonna give you a board. Like, he's like, just like keep filming. We're gonna film this video. And I thought I would get the board after the video. Right. The motherfucker gave it to me before. He's a genius.
Threw you all off on that one.
Yeah. Wait a minute. How long before the video? Did you still have time to film, or no? Was it already done?
No, like we're still.
Oh, you're still filming?
We're still filming it. Yeah.
Well, he's very bro. That's just gonna give you that much more energy to finish the video out.
Yeah.
That what, like you said, genius thinking.
Yeah. So we pushed the video back because like Raisa got on, and I'm sure he wants her to have clips in it and stuff. So like, but I'd already had stuff coming out and stuff. So we were just like, he just gave me the board, like, because I think Godspeed came out, and like I was in a bunch of edits and stuff. So
okay.
But yeah, we partied at Shane's house. He had a bunch of like alcohol. He had Chick-fil-A catered. Yeah.
Amazing.
And we was in the back in the pool, like chilling. They was smoking and shit in the back of Shane's house, like all the bros.
Okay.
And I have this like thing I do because I don't smoke weed, right? I only smoke if it's like a birthday or somebody turns pro or some shit. And like this time I turned pro. Right. So I had to hit the shit.
Okay.
I think the photos on my gram, me like smoking or something.
You're just like.
Yeah. And then
enjoying the moment.
Bro, Shane gave K White 400. He was like, hey, take him out, you know? And we went out and had this baller ass dinner. Like,
no way.
That's awesome.
It was so dope.
That's sick.
Yeah, he just gave K White the bread, and Shane was just like, make sure he has fun.
Shane's a thoughtful dude in that sense
tough.
too. I think even
Shout
when
out Shane.
when he came on the show, he knew that we always talk about Ruth's Chris, and I think he brought us a gift card to go to Ruth's Chris.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah.
What the
He's
fuck?
just a thoughtful dude.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like
He is
very
very thoughtful,
he's
bro.
rad.
Mm-hmm.
So that must have been a trip, dude. That,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was crazy.
Shane O'Neill turned you pro. That's pretty dope.
Really, really, really cool.
Stamp right
It was
there.
crazy,
Yeah,
man. And
man.
I remember watching the barracks part. Shane, bro, that part was. I used to watch that shit all the time. And Shane Goes.
Yep.
I used to watch that shit every day. The song was so good, like
and
Nollie Back Heel on Wallenberg.
Was
Like,
it the Beach House song? Is that what it
I
is?
think so. Yeah. And then he
yeah.
like switch heels a double set, and he like blows up.
Oh yeah. That part, all of his parts are so freaking
Dude,
ridiculous.
I love the
Yeah,
fact
yeah.
that I love the fact that you watch him, all these videos. He ends up asking about you, getting you on his team, turning you pro. Like that, man, you can't write this shit.
It's crazy.
You can't write
It was
this
wild,
shit.
man.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's it like writing for his company?
It's cool, bro. Like Shane is so mellow. He just kind of lets me do whatever. He's like, just film with whoever, and like I'll pay for the clips. I like skating with like Jolly, Kevin Perez, Bobby Bills, Queasy, my homie Queasy from New York. Sorry if I forgot anyone else, but yeah, those are like the main people I skate with. But Shane's like, yeah, just skate with them, and whatever you want to use, like we'll take it.
Sick.
And Shane's pretty nice guy. He'll make sure the filmer's paid.
Rad.
He's very fair. He's not gonna just try and like get the clips for free. Like he knows that like that filmer had to drive and sit there with me for however long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's like you say, he's thoughtful. Like
Yeah.
I would
It's understanding
he
being
was-
in the game.
He was the first individual person I would heard that was like would hook filmers up for, hey, come shoot for the day and I'll just give you a flat rate.
Yeah.
And I was like, for a dude just to do that, like that was pretty fucking
Out of
cool.
his own pocket.
Out of his own
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
Like, that's thoughtful. So that's good to hear.
For sure.
Nah, yeah, he's dope.
I love that.
But yeah, skating for April is dope. Like Like if I need to go somewhere or something, like I can hit Shane, he'll get me a flight, or like it's dope, bro. He be taking care of me for real.
And you said like Haisa's on, and I mean you got
Yuto.
like Yuto.
Yeah,
And,
team's fucked up.
Yo,
Ronnie.
like, yeah, man.
Kai, this kid Kai from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Kai's dope as fuck too. I mean Jake Darwin's damn near on the team. Like I be joking with Shane, I'm like, turn Jake pro. Like bro, he just dropped a crazy ass part. Like
Or like he got a colorway, bro. Like
he got the shoe.
Yeah, come on.
He's got the shoe. He just needs a board.
Yeah.
Let's go. He rips.
Yeah, and like skating with Kev, like that shit's always the best because Kev's from Florida too. He's from Orlando, so me and Kev got the same area code. Like that's my bro.
So
Dude, and also you mentioned like Devontae Jolly.
Yep.
Like Godspeed. I mean, just being in that video must have been a crazy trip.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all your friends at the same time, but still, like that video. I mean, it's a full length video and it's got millions of views. Like that doesn't happen these days.
It's got like 5 or 6 million views.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. It was crazy being in that shit. Like we knew it was gonna be good. We knew it'd get like a bunch of views and shit. I didn't know it was gonna get like millions of views.
Right.
I didn't think like not that I didn't think, but I'm just like, bro, you don't expect that out of a skate video. Like skate videos don't get millions of views.
No.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
They don't.
Something that long too.
No.
But
Yeah.
the whole
No,
video
it's an hour long.
They do get those
Yeah.
views, but not in that short amount of time.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like in barely a week.
I don't know.
It
You
got
can-
a
It got a
views.
million in a week.
Yeah, that's like fucking.
I don't know.
crazy.
Show me a full length video that's gotten 1 million views.
That's been
Primitive.
around that's been around
Primitive.
For a minute?
The new
Primitive video has 1 million.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep, I checked that the other day.
Okay.
I don't know any other ones. I mean, I'm sure like Stay Gold and like Baker 3. They it's been viewed millions of times.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like not documented. Like it's not like
There's like not a count on it.
Yeah, exactly.
But this video comes out in like a week late, less than a week later. It's like 1 million plus. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's insane.
It was wild, man, and like it all just happened organically.
Right.
I remember just skating with Jolly, just like all my homies. Me and Robert actually shared a part, and because I had footage, I was filming a DC part at the same time.
Oh,
I think that's why I couldn't have a full part in Godspeed because I was filming the DC part. But yeah,
you and Robert Neal.
me and Robert, yeah.
Beautiful.
And a lot of people hit me up. They're like, "That's my favorite part in the video." I'm like, "Hey,
That's tight.
appreciate that."
Oh, yeah.
And Jolly asked me like what song I want to use, and like I think I picked the song, or I sent Jolly like 10 songs, and then he picked. But
One
you
of
know,
those.
Nico's song, the game song, Wouldn't Get Far. I sent that to Jolly, but Nico already sent it to Jolly. Like me and Nico are both
the same way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rad.
Music is very important, bro, and
is.
Jolly is good at fucking picking
Oh,
songs.
bro,
Like real
he-
talk. Even
one
like
of the
slow,
best.
Even slow songs that you'll be like, man, I don't even know if that's gonna work.
He
But
makes it work,
works.
bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy. He
It's all-
makes that shit work.
Yeah, you have to edit it right, dude.
For
You can
sure.
choose a
Yeah.
song, but sometimes a song, if it doesn't edit right, it
Yeah,
doesn't work.
the
But
flow.
he made it work, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this day and age when there's so many videos and everything, and like you said, like you want to use the dope songs in your, Gas Giants shit, you know?
I want to use the dope
and
shit.
it's like a lot of the times it's like I watch these videos, they're good, but they just they don't give me a feeling. They don't give me a feeling. Like it's rad skating, the people are rad, but I'm just like I don't feel this. They're using some kind of weird music.
Yeah.
I don't get the
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not into it, you know? But then you got people like Devontae who just he's not worried about licensing. He's not worried about, YouTube revenue. They're just like, yo, we're going to make the dopest video. And put it out. I don't give a fuck. Artists can take all the money.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all good.
Exactly,
We're just going to make the
exactly.
dopest video
Is that how it works?
on YouTube.
They'll
the
just give it to
artists, the artists get the money.
That's right.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
if
crazy.
if you use it without asking or like
That's right.
unauthorized.
Yeah.
Oh, the artist will get the revenue from the views.
Right.
Oh,
so,
okay,
but
okay.
say he, and this is, I'm sure how it works. I'm not 1,000% sure, but if he uses like 5 different songs, the revenue gets split between.
Oh,
all
okay,
that
okay,
stuff,
okay,
right?
okay,
So whatever it is, they do the revenue split.
okay, okay.
Right.
Whoa.
Because it's their music.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
I mean, at least they got a check coming. You know what I mean? If you're using the on
Yeah.
YouTube's platform, then
True,
they
true.
got some money coming their way.
Sure.
Whether it's pennies on the dollar, whatever the case is.
But I
Yeah.
like the fact that you got a person like Devontae that's not worried about that. You know, he's just worried about making a good video.
Yeah.
That's it.
He doesn't do the shit for money.
Right.
Like Jolly will be making videos regardless if he got paid or not.
Yeah.
Was it on Illegal Civ's channel or
It was on Legal Civ channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, good on Illegal Civ as well too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they're not getting any revenue from that. You know, they just
Yeah.
It's all the art.
Dude,
it's
the
art,
artists.
yeah.
I trip out how skate videos are like. That's how music was discovered for me.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know anything about music. Like I would hear things on the radio, but when you watch skate videos, you're like hearing this new, opens up your mind to all these different new music and
Straight
Dude, I used to
up.
record it from the TV, and I used to listen to the music with the skate
With the
sounds in it. Like that's how much influence that had on me.
Until
Yo.
you actually found it and knew what it was. or
Exactly.
whatever. I mean,
They didn't have Shazam back then.
Sidebar, like Mike Mo, for instance. This dude didn't know anything about music at all. And then, like, all of a sudden he's watching skate videos and he's like, oh, I actually like that music. I like that. And then coming to his part trying to pick a song, he don't even know what to pick because he don't even really the music's not there with him, but he's starting to discover it. And then he picks one of the dopest songs for his, like, it works out for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he picked a dope song and it went good with his first part, you know?
That was fully flared?
I believe so.
Wow.
Yeah.
He picked that song.
Yeah.
That's dope. That song is so good.
Yeah, it turned out really dope. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know about music a little
Yeah.
bit. Shit.
a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
but,
funny,
but he didn't though. He was a full non-music
No, he was
guy
non-music
at
guy.
all.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But
he
got
still
the
is
juices.
a not music guy.
Straight up.
Yeah,
It
you
is.
talk to him about like, hey, what do you listen to in the car? He's like, nothing. I don't listen
That's
to
how
anything.
Chris Ray is, bro.
He
No
did
music.
say that.
Bro,
He's
Chris-
like, it's just like there's no sound. I'm like, fuck.
Chris Ray would be in the van driving to spots or whatever, and Chris would just be like, all right, so what do you guys want to talk about? It's just like, what, bro? Like, put some music on. What you mean we want to talk about, bro? You can't like just spark a conversation. Like,
Let it free flow, bro.
Chris would
Let's-
always do that.
That's funny.
I love Chris though.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
awesome.
Shout
Chris is
out.
the man. What DC video were you filming at the same time as Godspeed?
I was filming just my DC part.
You're straight up your DC part.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Just like, I think that was my first full DC part. Yeah.
How would you split it? Would you like just when you went out and filmed with Jolly, you would use that for Godspeed, and then whatever you filmed with?
Whatever I got with Jolly kept,
okay.
and then like I went to New York actually to film with Queasy, and like DC paid him a day rate.
Oh, cool.
And whatever I got with Queasy, I just gave it to DC.
Oh.
Whatever I get with Bobby, sometimes I'll go to April or DC or Kev. It would get split up. I just depending on what I was filming for.
I was tripping. I just remembered I think it was you did the frontside heel flip at that spot in New York. That was it over the. Is it over a curb down some steps?
Oh yeah, the Takashi the
that
rainbow set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that
yeah,
Jake
yeah.
Johnson
Oh,
back
yeah.
50-50.
Yep,
Yeah, I
yep,
never
yeah.
front heeled the shit out of that. I was like, fuck yeah,
That
I
was
love that
in
trip.
Replay, I think. The video with Diego.
The April video?
Yeah.
That was amazing, man.
Thank you, bro.
You like
Super
going
dope.
to New York and film out there?
I love going to New York.
New York's awesome, man.
So dope. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like it has the shit that I like to skate. It's like and the way it looks too. Like I feel like that's like more me.
yeah.
okay.
I mean, like it's just that vibe out there is different. Just being out here, you know.
I'm gonna go to New York in a few weeks. I think I'm gonna try and go before it gets too cold.
Are you working
Start-
on anything?
Oh, just filming for April.
Okay.
Filming for April in DC and then Gas Giants.
Is it hard to determine what footage is going where? Because
can-
it's in that. I mean, all the companies are so dope, right? And like you're working on dope projects.
Yeah.
So how are you like? I want this over.
I know
here,
it's
or
weird
like this over
because
here.
Queasy's making edits for Thrasher now, and then Jolly has Necessary Evil.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. I'm like filming for like 5 things.
yeah.
Right.
Because like I'm in Queasy's edits, I'm in Jolly's edits, and then I gotta film DC shit, and I gotta film April shit.
yeah.
And then so I just kind of just gauge it on like how difficult it was, or like how it looks, or I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Or whoever
weird.
films it. Like if Jolly films it, it'll either go to April or Jolly.
Oh,
And
so
then-
the other guys are willing to give the footage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jolly not tripping. Like if
Yeah.
I'm like, Jolly, I kind of want to use this. Like, he's like, oh yeah, he just sends it over to Shane or sends it to me, or
Dope.
if like I want to post the shit on the gram, he'll just send it to me.
Oh,
like,
sick.
yeah. But it's dope having homies with those Thrasher things, because like it's just more shit that comes out.
Yeah.
You know, like I think Jolly's 3rd episode is about to come out pretty soon.
Sick.
Queasy's 2nd episode is about to come out. He's already working on number 3. Like, so it's dope like
Yeah, it's good to be in the mix.
to be
with
in the
that.
mix with them. Yeah, for
it's
sure.
current and relevant.
Exactly, for sure. Because you can't just like not be in anything for like years.
Right now,
we're gonna forget about,
Right
especially
now.
right now, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta get with the times.
I
Like,
know, it's
Yeah.
insane.
You ain't lying, bro. Real talk.
It's insane, dude.
mhm.
So you said right now you might go to New York in a couple weeks.
Mhm.
Is that like you going, or is like you just
I'm probably gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go skate with Queasy out there.
okay?
Actually, Queasy's coming to LA though.
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
What's a
Change
normal
that
day?
up.
What's a normal day of skating out here? Like, who are you hitting up every day?
We have this group chat. It's called Them. It's a stupid ass name, but it just has like all the Florida homies in it, and then like Queasy's in it, and like K White's in it.
sick.
So I'll just hit that, or whoever will hit that, just be like, "What we on today?" And then he'll be like, "Oh, we're going to Baker Boys." All right, bet. We'll go to Baker Boys, or like Christian Henry will be like, "Oh, I want to go to Stoner and then try the trick on the West Side." So it's like, all right, bet. We all going to Stoner.
That's
We
tight.
kind of just roll together, like. And like if somebody has a trick they want to try, we just all kind of go and support the homie. Try the
Sick.
trick, you know?
Yeah.
It's dope.
It's kind of like, I mean, that was such a rad thing of watching like the Godspeed video. Is like that's what skating's all about, and he captured that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
captured everybody hanging out
Mhm.
and everybody skating in as a group.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that's like so important
Yeah.
in a skate video
For sure.
because like that makes you want to be a part of that shit.
Oh, hell yeah. For sure.
Like that's
Why wasn't I there that day? Shit.
Yeah.
I
Like
missed that shit.
if I wasn't in Godspeed, I would have been bummed that I wasn't in Godspeed.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
FOMO like no other, bro.
Yeah.
I'm bummed I wasn't in Godspeed. Shit. Damn. But yeah, I just think it's rad. I love the videos that capture that. You know, because it's important.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That's like everything.
It's everything.
Yeah.
It's what makes it look. Because we see force shit all the time, and it's like, force.
It's definitely Godspeed was so like natural. It was just like we all actually homies. Like we all be kicking it like,
Yep.
and
That's what's rad.
all of us are in the same video. It's like really dope. Yeah, that shit was sick.
How do I get in this group text, man? I want to know where you guys are going, man.
Joe Face is in it.
No way, Joe Face.
He's in
Joe
the group.
Face is in this group text, and
Joe
I'm not.
Face is in
Oh
the
my
group text.
god, bro!
That must be a funny ass group chat
Jesus
then.
Christ.
Bro, it's hilarious, bro. It is fucking hilarious. Gary Rogers is in it.
Oh, wow.
It's a crazy ass group text.
How many people are in this group
There's like
text?
26 people, like or some
God
shit.
damn.
Just chime in whenever.
But
Yeah.
That's got to be one of those ones you put on silent,
Oh,
right?
that shit's on silent.
Yeah,
for
okay, I was
sure.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah. It's on silent.
Oh, because once it gets a roll going, you'd be like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. I ain't even looking at the text no more.
And then we got the basketball group chat.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Me, Jake, Scales, TJ Harris, Ishada's in it, Sam Mueller's in it.
Everybody got their own team?
Nah. We just all go hoop. Like
Okay.
or Tim Fulton's in it too.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
just
just
to
all
go
the
play.
homies.
Yeah, just go
Just to go
play.
play.
Okay.
And we don't talk about skating.
Oh, good.
It's called buckets. It's all hoops. Like we just talk
Buckets.
NBA shit
Love
and
it.
like
Rad.
yeah, talk
That's
about trade
tight.
rumors and all
love
that.
So that's your sport right there is basketball.
That's my yeah. I'm not very good, but I like to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm all right.
And you like
Same.
watching it.
I love watching basketball.
Basketball's a
I'm
shit.
obsessed.
We
Yeah.
got,
What-
we got
yeah.
a season coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming,
man.
bro. Training camp about to start in a few
I know.
weeks.
They did it. They talked the little press conference.
Yeah, media
today.
day.
Yeah,
media day was today.
Boom, today.
Bro, I was cleaning my crib. I had that shit on the YouTube, like, going, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm really like, I love that shit.
That's awesome. Any other sports or just
A
basketball?
little bit of football.
Yeah.
I grew up more football than basketball because in Florida, like football is so big, you know, just in the South in general.
Yeah.
But
Florida State, Florida University.
yeah. I always been a Tampa Bay fan, Bucks
Okay.
fan. Yeah, we sucked for hella long, but now we got Tom Brady, so he brought us home a ring.
Yeah.
Already.
Dude, that dude is unreal. That's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that dude's
It's crazy.
at
man.
the top of the game. He's what 44?
Yeah.
Dude, those guys
He retired and then came back.
Yeah.
Like, he's crazy, yo.
Did you watch the game yesterday?
No, I didn't watch it, but it was a good game.
It was like
They
right
lost,
down.
right?
Yeah.
It was like it had a
it's like 14-12 or some
they had a
shit.
2-point conversion. They couldn't make it. And it was like damn. It's like Aaron Rodgers and him going. I'm like that's like a all star.
Yeah.
I just after watching these guys for so fucking long, it's so sick to see these guys still on top doing their thing. Pretty sick.
I think
Yeah.
for skateboarders, the sports that stand out it seems like basketball, and now obviously with golf. I think
some-
between those two right now, those
Yeah.
are the biggest.
Everybody's
Right.
golfing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Cater started golfing, and then like the world just started golfing.
That's so tight. I love that.
Yeah, I tried it before. I'm like, I'm not good.
It takes a while.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one of those things.
For
It's like
sure.
you can't just get on a board and do a kickflip.
For sure,
It's
yeah.
the same shit.
Some people got it like that. I got to give it to those people that are really talented like that. But
Mm-hmm.
this shit is not easy
Right.
at all.
My friend Tanner, you guys know Tanner Brzezinski? He
Oh,
skates for
yeah.
like Nike and Weekend.
Yeah.
He's one of those people that anything he tries, he's good at.
Mm.
Bro, he's like a crazy skateboarder,
Yeah.
but then like makes music and then is an artist and then can golf and can hoop too, can play ball. Like, bro, he's like a multi-hyphenate. Like,
Yeah.
he's so good at everything he like does.
Love that.
Yeah. Zion's
Rare.
like that too, low key.
Mm.
Surfing, fucking.
Oh
Yeah, he does do a lot of shit. Huh?
Yeah, Zion's just like a natural athlete.
Yeah.
His shot is like that
You can
too.
see it for
Yeah,
sure.
he balls a lot too, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Shot's
does.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary. Yo, Gary's a hooper, yo.
Is he?
You got
Yeah,
game
yeah.
too.
I gotta get on the court with you. Remember we used to play at
We
DVS
used to
all the
play
time.
all the time, bro. And then again, we just fell off.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, those little groups that we played in.
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember
fun.
watching old 4-in-1s and like there would be the whole girl crew be playing basketball and shit like
Yeah.
that.
That shit is
I
dope.
was like, huh? Like
Well, that'd be a-
Austin, play, this is like a 95 or something like
Yeah,
that. I
that
was
was
like,
back in the
this
day.
is sick.
But even after that, I mean, that would be a session, right? You're going to a schoolyard, so somebody brings a basketball. People skate. They're playing ball.
Oh, for
they're
sure.
doing their
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I keep a ball in my trunk.
See,
Because if I'm at a spot and there's a hoop and
Yeah.
I don't want to skate the shit, I'm
exactly.
going to just shoot around while the homies are
Exactly.
skating.
Is there a hoop at Shane's Park?
There is a hoop, yeah. There's a
Okay.
hoop at Shane's. There's
And
one at
Bob's.
P-Rod's
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right.
But
But if people are skating, you're not going to like shut the session down to get a game. You know.
Nah.
Yeah.
We don't do that. But sometimes at Paul's we'll play sevens. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Paul loves playing sevens. Like
Oh,
Paul's
yeah.
a competitive dude too.
very competitive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, one time, bruh, this shit's crazy. We were trying to all switch flip the stairs at Paul's in a row. It was like me, Lil Dre, Scales, Paul, Marcos Montoya, and I'm not lying, bro. I'll never forget this shit. Paul didn't miss one switch flip. We must have tried it like 60 times, bro. Paul landed every single one. You can ask Scales, bro. It was crazy. It was like some fucking Michael Jordan shit, bro. Like literally the greatest.
He is literally
He
part
is.
of the
Like
great.
it was, he didn't miss, bro.
Let me just show y'all.
I'm not lying.
That's
He landed
crazy.
every one, bro. It was crazy.
I believe it. I believe it, bro.
Yeah, he's been doing switch flips for a long time. I heard Shane O'Neal's kind of like that, right? Like
Oh,
he would
bro.
skate like a set, right? He's trying one trick, but he would like switch flip it, switch flip it, switch flip it. Then he would try his trick or like switch flip it, try his trick. Switch,
Bro,
like,
Shane is the same way.
It's the
He
same way,
don't
right?
miss, bro. They don't fall. It's crazy.
it's
Way more lands than falls. You're
Yeah,
God
like,
damn,
bro, they like 85%.
That's crazy.
Like,
Dude.
bro, they don't fall. Utah, same shit.
every time it's like Shane just put out some Instagram clips today. I was like,
Oh, the
dude,
little
like
ledge,
the
little-
tray flip nose blunt and shit.
This nollie
Bro.
backside flip switch front crook.
Bro, all that shit
What?
in a little session.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I could have barely pulled one or two of them things.
Switch tray nose blood.
That's what it was. Switch tray nose blunt. I was
Hey,
like, God damn.
And the
people-
switch tray nose slide, fucking beautiful.
Bro,
Perfect.
Shane, like, when you watch him in person, you really realize, oh, okay, that's why he is who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Right.
bro is incredible.
Yeah.
It's wild to watch, for
I'm
sure.
sure. But even
Yeah.
skating big shit, like you said, like Paul's switch flip never misses.
Oh, never
right?
misses,
It's
yeah.
like Shane's like they're doing a trick before they do their trick, just to
Mhm.
get warmed up for that trick.
And the trick to get warmed up is hella hard.
It's a gnarly
Yeah.
trick.
yeah.
But that's why they're the greats,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the DC thing a little bit more? Because you were talking about your the colorway here.
Oh, yeah,
What was
yeah.
the shoe called again? The
This one's called the manual.
the manual.
But the new one,
That's a good name.
they got a shoe right now. It's called the Metric. It's
Okay.
like really dope shoe.
Is that the one behind you?
Yep.
Are we getting another color? Are we getting another colorway with that shoe, or what? What's going on?
Yeah, we actually are.
That's not it though, is it?
This isn't the colorway.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no. But I actually went to DC the other day and we like talked about what we want to do.
Okay.
But yeah, like gonna be working on the colorway on this in the
Nice.
next few
Hell
months,
yeah.
and y'all will see when it comes out.
I actually
yeah.
really love that. Can I see it? I really
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that shoe. I love the shoe that you have on right now, by the way.
Oh, it's the same one, right?
It's the same shit.
Color.
Mhm. Just a different color.
But I like the, I don't even know what it's called, like the little lines on it. I don't know.
Wait, those are lines, yeah.
This
the
shoe-
lines. Yeah,
like
there's
the
the
silhouette,
lines.
like the silhouette of the
little
shoe.
Yeah,
lines. Yeah.
It sounds crazy. This shoe, like, it looks like it sounds so dumb. It reminds me of, like, it looks like an Audi. I don't know why. I think the shoe looks like an Audi.
No,
For some reason, I don't know why, bro.
People design shoes off of cars.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a thing?
That's a
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the
I'm
lines.
using
on that.
references.
Well, it looks like a kind of modern day like DC. Like DC was always known for tech stuff and everything like
Yeah.
that. It still is, but this is like it's got the heritage in the shoe from DC, but not as big and more checked out.
Yeah,
Toned
yeah.
down as far as the bulkiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they toned it down for sure, and I like that. But it still has like that aspect to it, you know?
Right.
It looks
Like
like
you
a
still
DC
look at it
from
and
back
see
in
it
the
from a
day.
DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like a sneaker though, you
Yeah.
know? Like it's dope.
Yeah. No, it's sick.
No, they
So we're
look
gonna
good.
get a little ish colorway.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Are we going? Basic, or are we gonna step it up a little?
We're gonna
bit?
step it up a little
Okay,
bit.
okay,
We're gonna
okay.
go more crazy this time. For
Okay.
sure. Now I'm a little bit more confident.
There you go.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
be honest, though, there's a lot of options on this shoe.
Oh,
a lot
for
of
sure.
panels, a lot
Yeah.
of just different things to work with,
Mhm.
which is rad. So that's sick.
Yeah.
When are we? So this is gonna be kind of. It's in the making right now.
Yeah, it's in the
so-
making. I don't have a date or anything, but like
Gotcha.
we working on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We're already. It's already in the talks.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm excited.
Congratulations, man.
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
This is-
bro.
I'm just checking the size right here. No, that's not my size.
Was that sample size?
I can get you some. I can get you
You
some.
can get me some?
Yeah, yeah,
I'd
for
love
sure.
some, bro.
What size are you?
10.5.
Okay, yeah. I'll take care of you.
Okay, thanks.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's that? Is that a 9 right there?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mhm.
Yeah. I saw
Sample
a tag.
size.
Sounds like sample size,
yeah,
baby.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
I'm sample size.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
about to cut my big toe off. Just to be sample size. I swear to God. Maybe if I trim my toenail, I can get into like a 10. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But I can't go down from that.
I used
Man,
to
when-
shove my feet in the damn 9, bro. Like I was probably like a 10 always.
Yeah.
Just like, God, give me the sample size, bro.
Oh my, that's the best feeling, dude. Going into the office and having samples.
I went the other day.
Yeah,
You went
I went and ran it up.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them at the crib.
Hell yeah, dude.
But when you get samples, is it? I mean, can you go out in public? Can you skate the samples
Yeah,
and stuff?
yeah, for
Because
sure.
maybe some stuff that's not going to come out, right?
Mhm. But
samples.
I mean, certain things they won't even give me the shit.
Okay.
That like they don't want nobody to see.
Got you.
But if they give it to me, like I could wear it and
Okay.
like
Okay.
yeah.
Right. Shoes are interesting. Oh, so you're a cup sole guy?
Yeah, I like
like the cup soles.
Yeah, yeah. That's a Volk shoe.
Yeah, it's a Volk.
Yeah, it's
Do you go back and forth or no?
I do like Volk sometimes. I just when I got that colorway, they gave me a couple options of shoes, and I thought that was the best looking shoe.
Okay.
Like for like a sales point,
Yeah,
you know, I was like,
gotcha.
okay, most people would probably wear a shoe like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about my
Yeah,
pockets.
as you should.
You were thinking-
As you should.
No, but a lot of people like
Yeah,
Volk,
yeah.
man.
Most people like Volk.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me go with the masses.
But I will say the cup sole, especially with DC and like retroing shoes, the cup soles are coming back pretty hard.
Oh,
right
for
now.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I skate cup. Like that's like what I like to skate.
It's weird. Some people, I mean, you don't really see too many people going back and forth. You're kind of either or.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like you're
For
a
sure.
Volk guy. I mean, if you were a Volk guy and you want to skate cup soles, like, good luck on those first 10 sessions.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna
It's
have,
an
you're gonna have
adjustment,
a
bro,
bad
like
day.
no other.
I mean, I trip out. Shane looks like he's been riding Volk like his entire life.
Oh,
almost.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Maybe Dunks way back, but yeah, he's
He likes Volk for sure.
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
stays with what works.
Don't change it.
No.
Can't wait to get my shoe, bro. Thank you. Hell yeah.
Of course.
No, it's a good looking shoe. I do
I'll
like
send
it.
the
I do
9
like
Club
it.
box to
Hey,
y'all.
we'll do a little shoe review thing on our. We do a little shoe review thing. Me and
yeah,
Steezus
yeah.
on.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet.
Yeah. So we can
Okay.
do that, yeah.
Y'all can do one on the metric.
I would love to.
Everywhere
Yeah.
I look, I see stuff with your name on it. I
Oh,
mean, we got
yeah.
the trucks here.
Mhm.
Dude, man, getting a truck is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So
And it's good colorway,
Wow,
too.
that's dope. What
Yeah.
sizes? Is it only ones or different sizes? Or
They think they made a bunch of sizes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I made.
well, what was the process like on that? What is it like? Hey, what do you want? Or they just like present something to you?
Yeah. Nate Alton hit me up. He was like, "Yo, like you're getting a pro truck." I was like, "Oh shit! All right, bet."
Oh,
And I just told him like the colors I like, the color like
The color
pattern,
Palette.
scheme, whatever the fuck.
right.
And yeah, they sent me that one. They sent me a black one too. I was like, I'm gonna go crazy with the truck because my shoe was kind of basic. So I was like, let me make up for it with like more of a wilder truck. But
I like the colors, though.
No, that's
Yeah.
great.
I like the
Yeah,
colors.
Is
The
that
colors.
what is that what you skate? You skate like the raw ones usually, or like they have the hollow pins or
yeah,
whatever.
I usually skate the raw Thunders.
Okay.
Just raw. But I haven't even set those up yet.
Why?
But I'm going to.
okay.
New truck. I hate new trucks.
yeah.
Yeah, but
It's the bushings that
it's the
cause the most
bushings.
problems.
Yeah, exactly.
But to tell you the truth, Thunder, stock bushings, they're pretty good though.
For
They're
sure,
pretty good.
for sure.
It's like
They break in
it's
fast?
a day break
Yeah.
in, but like after that, you're chilling.
You know what's funny is that Jamie Foy is skating my truck and I'm skating his truck.
Oh, there you
So
go.
it's like it's
Cross
crazy.
promotion.
Yeah. Like he rocking my shit, I'm rocking his shit.
That's tight.
Yeah.
When did that just come out?
This truck
Yeah.
came out maybe like a month or two ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
It's weird with like all this shit coming out.
It's
my name
dope,
on
though,
it. Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Nah, that's
Nah,
dope.
You're
You should
killing
be
it.
very proud, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I mean, you've been
man.
working hard for a long time, man. You've been
Yeah.
putting in the hours, bro.
Mhm.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
I'm happy, stoked.
And I love that you have your own YouTube channel. By the way, I know we touched on it before, but I just want to like tell you again. I love that you have that.
Yeah.
I just think it's so rad these days for you to. It's almost like putting in that extra work, you
Mhm.
know,
For
of,
sure.
Like doing some. Back in the day, it was like the defining thing was like doing a trans world part, right? Because like you would just film for your companies, that was it, right? But then when you would go off on your own and do a trans world part, that was big.
Yeah, that was
right?
like
It
a big deal. Yeah.
People would turn pro after their trans world parts and all
Uh-huh.
this, and like
Yeah.
nowadays it's kind of like when you go off and do something on your own, it's like your YouTube channel, for instance. Like you're just doing that shit. Sure, it's not you in the majority of the videos,
Yeah.
but you're still out there doing something else.
Yeah,
you know, which is
and
rad.
It's
Yeah.
dope to. I mean, the shit. It's all skating, but like, it's dope to like sit down and edit and like do something productive that's not skating.
It's creative
You know?
as well.
Yeah,
you're creating
yeah.
something,
Exactly.
and you're
exactly.
giving your friends hype too.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
bro. K White be getting video incentive.
See, oh,
Ronnie Kessner got video incentive off my videos.
Wow.
I'm sure Jamie, everybody. So I'm like, my shit's getting enough views that I could put my homies in it and they'll get paid.
That's
So it's like
beautiful.
everybody's winning, you know.
Yep.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's like,
You
So
should send
they just because they're in the video and it got the views, they get paid.
yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
video
Because
incentives,
the videos get like,
whatever.
you know,
That's
30,
80,
50,000
yeah.
views,
Yeah, yeah.
like whatever. And so they get their
Wow,
incentives from it.
that's so dope.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Get
could
my
get-
homies paid.
You can get video incentive right now for Gas Giants.
for myself.
Yeah, let's
Pay
go.
myself?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I was on the 9 gonna pay myself.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to get April incentive. Now you got to get DC incentive with all the you showcased. Talago get that incentive.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Go
there
get
you
yourself
go.
some Talago. I'm actually, I'm an investor. In
Okay.
this
There you
art
go.
scene.
Hey, let's go.
Look at you.
very
I love
good.
that, man. It's like you're like an entrepreneur, man. You're doing your thing.
Doing my
I
thing,
love
man.
skaters that really step outside the box, especially like that's something that ventures outside of skateboarding. You know what I mean? Like
For
that
sure.
it's an interest that like we all have interests. You know what I'm saying? So to see skateboarders going outside the box, man, I kudos that shit. I love seeing that shit.
Yeah,
Real
for
talk.
sure, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because
Like-
at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, we live and breathe and die for skateboarding, but there's other things that we're interested
Bro,
in.
Yeah.
like I was talking about this with my homies, like skating is stock. Like
All
we're
day.
going to, like it all stems from skateboarding.
Exactly.
But it's like, let's do some other shit, you know? Like skating isn't the only thing in the world. So
Right.
like,
I'm trying to diversify my portfolio, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Are we filming for? You're filming for April and DC right now?
Mm-hmm. And Jolly and Queasy.
Okay. Okay.
All of it.
Yeah.
Is there a date on the April video?
Nah, there isn't a date yet.
And
but,
is it an April video that's just you, or is it the whole team?
I think it's the whole team. I think
Damn,
I think
okay.
I'm gonna like I'll have shit, and then I think Yo-Yo's gonna have a part.
Fuck yeah. Guy.
Obviously Shane,
Guy.
Guy's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
have some
dude.
shit.
Bro, we
Raisa,
still
Ronnie,
waiting
bro, Ronnie's
Ronnie.
been going crazy. Like,
Didn't you guys just go on a trip
Everybody.
somewhere?
I was in London actually, but they
Oh.
went to Philly.
That's okay.
Yeah. I was on a DC trip, but
I would
it
love.
looked fun though.
Yeah, they went that spot. No, we were talking about the other day in the experience where you go into the bank and over the.
Oh
the
yeah, I've
railing.
always
That
wanted to
thing
skate
is
that
dope.
shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
I was like, that's got to be out in Pennsylvania, in the middle of
So-
nowhere.
Yeah, you probably gotta drive 2 hours outside of Philly to go
Yeah,
there. or
that's
some
That
what it
shit
shit.
looks
looks
like.
so fun though, bro.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a
if you
dope
like
spot.
that type of spot, that shit looks fun as fuck.
I would love to see a full Haisa street part.
Yo, she's so good.
She's so good.
Bro.
We were at the April Park, bro. Kiffle backsmith on the rail and shit. I'm like, that's crazy. Like,
But see, that's that. I mean, she's amazing, but I want to see streets. You know, I want to see her full part, just boom.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hit us with it.
bro, when she backlipped Hollywood,
Were you there for that?
nah, I wasn't there, but Shane told me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Beast,
Yeah.
bro. That
She's
shit
gnarly.
That is crazy.
She's barely what, 17, 16?
no, she's
no,
like
16?
14.
14, yeah.
16.
Yeah.
She's on top of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For
really,
sure.
Really.
Yeah.
You guys got to. I can't believe we didn't even mention Guy Mariano.
Yeah, Guy.
You have you have the legend of all legends.
All time. I mean,
on
my
your
favorite,
squad.
straight up.
Bro, he was skating my board, and people were blowing my phone up like, "Yo, guys skating your board." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I go look, like, "Oh shit." He was
So
actually skating
dope.
my board. Like, that shit was crazy,
He's
bro.
He's the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
No doubt. He's still doing
Wow.
phenomenal shit.
Mhm.
Fucking people's brains up still, man.
Bro, he
Hey.
don't stop.
No.
Hey, you skate with him?
Here and there, not
Okay.
too often. We all kind of like do our own thing, but
Yep.
then like when we all get together, it's all like family, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Oh God, it'd be so rad to see a whole tour or something.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yo, the whole April tour will go crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, like a US tour or something. Like we do demos and signings. Like just
that
make a
would-
whole edit out of it.
That would be, dude, with
Nuts.
Haisa and Yuto showing up.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
all you guys.
I'm sure Shane's cooking something up.
Yeah,
for sure.
like,
Don't forget about
Definitely.
Shane and
Oh, yeah,
Guy. And,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a star-studded
Yeah,
cast.
yeah.
Everyone there could just like go somewhere on their own and like have the whole city come out. Like if
Right.
Shane was
Yeah.
like, I'm skating at whatever,
Yeah.
just himself,
yeah.
so many fucking kids would pull up. Like
for sure.
they got like a lot of power, I guess.
For sure,
That's the
dude.
right word.
yeah, no,
For lack of a better word. Yeah.
for sure. Damn.
Well,
But
I've
yeah,
seen this
April
April
tour.
video will come
Right
out in
there.
April. We'll see.
Oh,
Seems like a reasonable thing.
there you
yeah.
go. You get on Shane's level now. Genius
Plotting,
marketing.
plotting.
There you go.
Plotting.
Yeah,
You got to.
Yeah, we're
These
we're
days.
working on it. I'm actually about to go to Australia Sunday. This Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Seriously.
Yeah, I got a collab with a brand called Street X with Gas Giants,
Mhm.
and they're like a pretty popping brand out there in Australia. So I'm gonna go out there. We're gonna have a party,
Rad.
and pop
Damn.
up,
So sick.
and then I'm gonna go skate in Melbourne with my homies out there, and then
Nice.
do a little Australia
How
trip.
did this collab come about?
Bro, I went to Paris in 2019.
Wait, with the guest thing, was it
no,
the guest?
it wasn't with guests.
Okay.
I went to link up with like the Babylon homies.
Lee
Lee Spillman hit me up. He was like, bro, because I was in Barcy, and he hit me up on the gram. He's like, bro, come to Paris. It's like an hour flight.
Right.
I was like, all right, fuck it. So, bro, it's like 4 a.m, and I bought a flight to Paris for like 9 a.m. So I didn't even go to sleep. Stayed up, showered, went to the airport, went to Paris, linked up with Lee and like Garrett and all the homies from Babylon. And I met my friend Daniel, who owns Street X, and he was just the homie. I didn't even know he owned a brand where we just like were partying or whatever. And then he was like, yeah, I got a brand, blah, blah, blah. He sent me some shit and I was rocking it. And then we just stayed homies, and then COVID happened, so we couldn't travel. But then he hit me up. He's like, yo, going to Paris. Like, this was this year after Copenhagen. So I was in Copenhagen. He was like, yo, I'm going to Paris. Like, I want you to model my new collection. I was like, what? All right, bet. So I went to Paris, modeled the Street X shit. We took a private jet to Nice.
Oh shit.
Bro, wow. It was crazy. I didn't pay for it. But Daniel got a private jet, and we went to Nice to like finish shooting the collection. And he was like, bro, like, let's just do a collab, me and you, like both our brands. I was like, what the fuck, let's do it. He's like, come to Perth, like we'll have a party at my store.
Sick.
So like I'm going there.
were we flying private?
No, I'm not flying private to Australia.
A private flight to
international.
freaking
That'd be
Australia?
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's when you're really doing some shit.
Yeah. You don't need a neck pillow when you're at a
No.
private
Yeah,
jet.
yeah, the
We're gonna
PJ.
be laying
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
be laying down.
Yeah, he's crazy for booking the jet, man. He's nuts. But yeah,
Damn.
we took a jet from Paris to Nice. It was like a 2-hour flight, but it was dope. We had
Nice is-
champagne and shit on the
Is that
flight.
your first
It was lit.
Is that your first time on a jet?
It's my second.
There you go.
My homie, good friend of mine from Florida, he, his family got bread. So we took the PJ from Miami to LA one time.
Oh, that's
it was
dope.
it was pretty crazy.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
The experiences, bro.
Yeah,
Lock 'em in the
man.
brain.
Mhm.
So that's sick. So this is coming out. I mean, you're going there this
I'm
weekend.
going there this weekend. It's gonna come out like the following weekend.
Okay, gotcha.
It'll be out like next week,
Mhm.
but we're gonna have the party on the 8th. I
Gotcha.
leave the 2nd. We're gonna have the party on the 8th.
Little release party.
Yeah, and then it'll go online on the 8th, and you'll see all the
Gotcha.
shit. Like you'll probably see it before. I mean, I don't know. The timing might line up nicer with this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. This episode will drop on
Monday,
on
right?
the 3rd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So
Leading
yeah.
up to that's
Yeah.
dope.
Leading into it,
Mhm.
I'll probably be in Australia when this shit. I'll probably be on the plane when this shit drops. It's a long ass flight.
17-hour
God
flight.
damn. Is it going to be available on their website, on your website? Like, how
It'll-
does it work?
It'll be on his website.
Okay.
Because he's paying for everything,
Gotcha.
and we'll just like split the profit up or whatever, you know.
Okay.
And I think it'll be on his website.
Right.
Because he's selling at his store.
I love that.
It started off as a store. Street X. It was like a store in Perth, and like it was like a boutique. You know, they carried like all the dope brands and shit. And he just turned it into his own brand, and he's done really well for himself.
Dope.
And it's dope, like doing shit with people that like actually do shit. You know.
Totally.
Yeah.
I just think
Across
it's
the world too, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
I think it's rad too. It's like the Gas Giants. I mean, it's a YouTube channel. Like that's straight up.
That's
what
all it is. It's just a YouTube channel.
I fucking love that, bro.
Yeah.
And I love the name. I can't believe I didn't make that connection with the space and the planets and stuff like that. That's dope.
Yeah, Joe Face was telling me, he's like, man, it's gonna do good. He's like, it's a good name.
It's a great
It is.
name.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
definitely.
Who designs your stuff?
I got my friend Sean C. Him and this kid, not this kid, but this dude Alex. Alex, like the designer. Sean works for like Larry June. He does Larry June's brand Midnight Organics.
Okay.
And I met them at Zoomies 100K randomly.
Yeah.
And Heavy from DC, he linked me up with Sean. He's like, Sean can help you out, blah, blah, blah. Met up with Sean. We got to rapping. And this dude, Alex, he does my designs. I just send him inspiration because I don't know how to do like Photoshop and Illustrator and all that shit. Probably I could learn, you know, but like just let someone else do it.
Yeah, you
I'll
do the video
I'll
stuff?
market it.
Yeah,
I'll film
yeah.
the videos.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be the face of it. And then y'all be in the back.
There you go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Make
We
it
got a
work.
good thing going right now.
Sean
for
Apgar's
sure.
a good, resourceful person for this shit, bro. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
link up with a good person.
Mhm.
No doubt.
It's good shit. It's a good name. I was just thinking I was just thinking that because Mike Mo's
Can y'all
favorite.
see it on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see
they
it the whole
got
time.
Because Mike Mo's favorite space fact is, I don't know if I'm going to butcher this, but if you weigh 420 pounds on Earth, you weigh 69 pounds on the moon.
Yeah, that's
You know-
crazy.
You know that.
I didn't know that exact fact. I
Okay.
didn't know those exact numbers,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, it's like crazy. You weigh way
That's
less.
like a-
But also 420, 69.
That's like those
numbers.
Mike Mo numbers of all
saying?
That's
time.
the Mike
no,
Mo
he
shit.
loves-
All he
also.
does is
He
talk
loves
about
that.
420 and
He's
60.
like, oh, you weigh.
Does he smoke weed?
No,
No.
not at
He
all.
just loves his numbers.
Does he drink?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
he does
okay.
do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
He's good at it.
He's a good drinker.
Yeah, he's good. He's fun.
I was supposed to go to Mike Mo's house for the Super Bowl,
Oh yeah,
and like I just didn't want to drive out there.
yeah, it's
It's a
far.
mission.
And I
It's a
knew I
mission.
would be drinking, so I was like, let me just not do that.
That's
Yeah,
a responsible
yeah,
thing
yeah.
to
Let me
do.
just Uber to the homie's house. We'll watch the game.
Right.
Uber back home.
Even
that
like I would Uber there, but that's hell of a far Uber.
Right.
$400 Uber
Yeah.
ride.
I was like,
Might as well,
I mean,
go-
for
might
you,
as- might as well like Uber to Vegas or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That shit's so.
Might as well
expensive.
Uber to the actual game and watch
Yeah,
it live.
Might as well buy a ticket.
Well, it was in LA, so that wouldn't be a bad
It's like
idea.
that's like buying a ticket for a private jet. You know what I'm saying? That's how much it is.
Wow.
Pretty
Far.
much. Yeah, that
He
shit's
lives-
far.
He lives far, man.
You got a
God
basketball
damn.
team?
Anything Florida, and I'm a big Rockets fan.
I did notice that actually.
Yeah, yeah.
In one of your
That's that for
graphics,
sure.
you got the Harden.
James Harden.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of my favorite players.
Well, he's at the Nets now, right?
No, he's at the Sixers.
Oh, that's right. He went to the
Philly,
Sixers.
Philly. He
Yeah,
was
I
at
see
the
that.
Nets.
Yeah, that's right, that's
And he
right.
went to Philly.
Yeah, I remember that. actually.
Yeah, I got love for the Rockets, but they suck now.
Why the Rockets?
I was actually a big Tracy McGrady fan
Oh hell yeah!
because he played for the Magic.
Yeah.
I loved the Magic growing up.
Okay.
And then he went to the Rockets. So I was like, I'm going wherever McGrady goes. And yeah,
Turn your back on
I still rock with
Orlando?
Orlando
Okay,
though.
okay,
But
okay.
they suck too.
I know,
remember
but the
Shaq
Lakers,
was
the
there.
Lakers aren't doing too hot. but I love them.
I know. I still love the Magic.
The Lakers are still
And
the Lakers.
Miami's always been good. So anything Florida, I rock with. You
for
know.
sure,
Yeah,
for
but Miami's
sure.
been the last couple of years they got a solid squad.
Yeah.
Dude, at one point Orlando was like the shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
With Shaq.
Oh, they had
Penny,
Shaq
was
on
it
there?
Penny Hardaway?
Penny and
Yeah,
Shaq.
Shaq
Yeah.
and Penny.
Yeah.
And then they had with Dwight Howard. Then we went
yeah.
to the finals, bro. We lost to Kobe.
That was one of my favorite series of all time. When Derek sorry, I was the only one cheering. I was in New York watching that, and I was the only one screaming my ass off because everyone just hates LA. When you go to
Because
New York-
y'all would always win.
Yeah.
The Lakers always would win.
But also, if you're on the East Coast, I mean, if you're on the East Coast, they're going to be rooting for any East Coast
for
team.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
same with here. It's like, okay, cool. we want a West Coast team to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacramento.
Oh, the Kings ain't going nowhere, man.
But you know what I mean, though.
Phoenix.
But you know what I mean, like the closest to us.
My bad. Miles. I know Miles. is a
They
Kings
know
fan.
though. They know.
They know.
Yeah.
They know.
But it's just the
They
team,
haven't done that for a while.
the team closest to us. You know, that's
Yeah.
who we want.
They were good at one point when Ron Artest was there, but way back in like
They
Was
were
it Mike
good.
Bibby?
yeah, Mike Bibby.
Bibby,
and,
yeah.
They were good when they were playing us, and then they lost.
Yes,
No,
That
no.
was-
Who was
Oh, you Lakers all the way, huh?
Yeah, all day.
You're all day.
All day.
Okay.
Jason
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams.
Jason
Oh, I
Williams,
love
yeah.
that dude.
Yeah.
Now, this is
What
turning
is
into
that?
the,
White chocolate?
Yeah,
White chocolate?
White chocolate
Yup.
is the shit.
Yup.
This is
Straight up.
I love
Nightclub
those guys.
basketball podcast, man.
You might
Great,
as well-
man.
I mean,
Make a little side
I
thing.
thought I
We
was
all
excited
talk about
bunch.
hoops.
Yeah, we've already done this, man. This is going to be our first episode. It's on our new channel, 9 Club Hoops.
Yeah.
No, man, you're killing it, bro. This is great.
I'm
loving
doing my
it.
best, man.
I'm loving it. I think that Gas Giants is killing it. Thunder Trucks. We got the new colorway coming out with DC.
Yes,
April
sir.
Skateboards.
Busy guy, man.
Woo.
I like to see.
I like to be on the road, man. I like to be gone. I don't like to be stuck in one place.
Enjoy it. Don't take it for granted,
Mhm.
and enjoy every fucking minute of it.
Yeah.
You know,
I got
it goes,
you.
It goes
I got
by.
you.
Listen, it goes by quick, right?
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
start looking back at it, and you're like, "Damn, I was here, I was there," but I kind of wasn't in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it kind of flashes by so quick. I've been on these U.S. trips that everything just meshes together.
It's like,
I'm
one big day.
Yeah, you're like, I skated that spot. I don't even remember the fuck where it was. I don't remember if it was at Minnesota or Las Vegas or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
So looking back, I'm like, I wish I would have taken a little more time to
Like take everything in.
exactly.
Bet.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Do
When I go to
that.
Australia, I'm gonna just like,
Take it all in.
yeah.
you
Love
seem like
that.
you're already doing it though, because again, you're capturing moments, bro. Again, that you're gonna be able to look back in like 5 years and be like, damn, man, I'm glad I shot this. shit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
for sure.
With the
Hell
video
yeah.
cam,
Yeah.
Yeah, we went on the Thrasher trip, the Germany tour. I brought my camera. I got a bunch of footage. Like I'm gonna
Extra shit.
probably put out an edit of that shit
Yeah.
too. Like just all the extra side shit.
When did you go there?
We were there in June.
Yeah, we just reviewed it on the experience show a couple weeks ago.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
So you still have the footage? You haven't edited
On my
it?
camera, yeah, I haven't put it out yet, and now I can because they dropped the edit.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we did the Germany tour, and then after that was Copenhagen.
Yep.
Then after Copenhagen, I went to Paris. Then I went to Nice.
Keep
and
it
then I went
moving.
home.
Yeah, that's
Keep
a
it
lot.
moving.
That's a lot of good footage, I'm sure.
Yeah. I was moving.
Hell yeah, keep it
I love
moving.
going to Europe.
Europe's the best
It's
like
literally the best.
it's a hop, skip, and a jump to Paris or UK or
Whole
whatever.
new culture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
Hour flight.
Yep.
They don't even speak the same language. Like the money looks different. The people look different. You went from like LA to Phoenix.
Yeah.
And like
That's
whole new
different.
country. You know,
Yeah, it's
like,
different.
it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
It's a trip.
It is.
And they
Yeah.
got the train out there too. You can
Yo,
I love it.
we took the train from Hamburg to Copenhagen.
Rad.
It was like a 4 or 5 hour train ride, but it was everyone that was on the trip
Ah, so
because we all
good.
went to Copenhagen
Yeah.
after. And the train ride didn't feel long at all. We was chilling, we was drinking, like
Yeah.
we were just reflecting on the trip. It was so dope because we kind of got our work done, and now we get to just go to Copenhagen and turn up and kick it. Like
yeah.
Was that your first time going to Copenhagen?
third time,
Yeah, Copenhagen's no joke, bro. So fun.
bro. It don't stop. Like
It doesn't.
you're there for 2 days, right? You done party, y'all hungover. It's like, wait, we got 4 more days. Like we got to keep going, and you just find a way to make it work.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Copenhagen. Never been. Dime
What?
Glory Challenge. Have you been to the Dime?
I never been to that,
I
bro.
want to go so bad.
Every
How many
year,
has there been?
it's like
4 or 5?
5 or some
Yeah,
shit.
something
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. One day.
One day.
I've still never been to that. I want to go though. I'm gonna go
Doesn't
eventually.
it look so much fun?
It looks so fun.
It looks super. dope.
Copenhagen and Dime have got to be the two best events
for sure
of all time
In
that you should.
skateboarding.
That you should attend.
that you should attend.
yeah, hell yeah.
for sure.
They keep the Copenhagen shit on the low though. Like they don't want it to be like over blitzed. So
Oh,
they, like,
yeah.
keep
It's
it-
it's already fucked.
yeah, it's already too crazy. So they keep the dates on the low. You know what I mean? As they're really developing the contest. I got hit like early on, like, hey, keep this on the low. This is like a text thread for you. Like, I'm like, damn, they're really going.
Yeah.
Hey, is
sick,
the president coming in town type
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Seriously. But even Dime is kind of the same. I feel like they didn't really advertise the Dime. It just kind of, I was like, oh shit, Dime's going on.
I remember seeing everyone was posting the glasses, like the invite. That's like the invite. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, it's coming up. Like,
oh yeah, I do remember people opening their little box. And stuff
you get
like
the speed
that.
shades.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
This
so
happened
genius.
Recently, like I seen Eric, he got his little invite.
Yeah.
A few other people just as on this last one.
We're gonna go. You and me, Ish.
Let's
Private
go.
jet.
Let's get it.
Dime Glory
I'm
Challenge.
gonna hit Daniel up. We're gonna book the jet.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to Dime Challenge next
Let's
year.
go.
I'll roll. Or maybe I'll just catch.
Kelly, you
coach. I'll
take-
go coach somewhere.
Well, no, we'll get to take the train.
Yeah, I'll take a train.
Yeah.
Take the train, LA to Montreal. Shit might take a month to get there,
You
bro.
know how long Amtrak would be if you had to take the train from here to Montreal?
I'll make some
Oh my
stops
God.
along the way.
Yeah.
Do some skate tourism. you
Yeah,
know?
for sure,
Make
yeah.
a thing out of it.
Yeah, we'll make a whole segment out of it. Yeah.
Yo, that shit would be so far.
Oh, man.
That'd be a long ass train ride.
I'm curious.
journey.
I'm actually curious.
How long it would take?
I'm curious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a journey.
It's got to be an 8 day trip.
it might
I
take a
never-
week.
You think longer?
TJ Rogers would like drive from LA to Toronto. I think that's further.
Toronto's East Coast, right?
Yeah.
he would drive LA.
That's
He's
a
done that,
distance
yeah.
right there.
How long would that take?
I personally don't know. I'm assuming he stopped and.
Yeah,
You
for
have
sure.
to.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You got to.
But even like, have you guys ever driven across the country?
I have
Hell
with
yeah.
Ronnie one time.
That's just kind of fun.
It took a while. I don't know if I would do it again.
Yeah.
I did it, but like
Did you guys stop and do shit?
we stopped. Yeah.
like
we,
you skate spots or
we skated spots. We stopped in Arizona, New Mexico. We stopped in like Texas,
Oh, you went from LA to the other.
LA to
Florida?
Philly.
Oh, to Philly.
Because Ronnie's from Jersey.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Or LA to Jersey, but like we skated Philly a lot.
Yeah.
But you would do it again in the tour van, though.
I would do it. Yeah. If we
Yeah.
went on tour and we were like having like events and
Right.
shit, like I would do it for sure.
Yeah.
But just from point A to
mission.
point B, one with your buddy.
Yeah,
you're
nah.
chilling.
Like
Yeah.
especially if we were like paying for all the shit. Like
Right.
it'd be nicer if like that were the company. If I went with DC or something, like
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
I did a cross country trip with Joe Face, just me and him. That shit was fun, dude.
Was it?
Yeah, just because if you have the right person to roll with, you
For
just talk
sure.
shit with and whatever.
Yeah,
make
yeah.
those stops.
Makes it better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like
You
a Mike
just said it, though.
Sinclair.
It's got to
Oh,
be
yeah.
the right person. You just said it. It's got to be the right person.
Yeah,
You can just
yeah.
do that with anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Sinclair is hilarious.
Oh, Mike Sinclair's the best.
He was on the Am Scramble trip I was on. He was driving one of the vans.
I think it was that the photo I saw of you with like he was wearing like the hats and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys
and we had a tea party.
A tea party.
Yeah. We're in fuck. I don't know where the fuck we was at, but there was a tea. What is it? A tea shop?
Okay.
How would you even call that shit? Like they sell tea,
Yeah.
and we went in there, and the lady had all the shit. We wore the hats.
Yeah.
Put the little shit on, and me and Sinclair are chilling there, and we just took a photo of Burnett, just like. I still have the photo on my phone. Like it's somewhere on Instagram.
But that's so Sinclair's like down for anything.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
love
he's
about
dope.
That guy. He wants you to have a good time.
We made a bet. Fuck, I forgot what it was. It was like some bet, a game or something, and my team lost, and I think I owed him Chick-fil-A or some shit, and I had to buy him Chick-fil-A. He had a big ass order too.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
damn.
There was no limits.
There's no limit.
Oh, if it's just
He had
he's
2 large fries, bro.
taking advantage.
She
of that.
ordered 2 large
2
fries?
large fries. Yeah, I'll never forget it.
Hey,
Damn.
their fries are pretty good though.
The fries are good. The waffle fries. You got to eat
I'm
them
gonna-
fresh though. You
Yeah,
can't wait.
you can't
But it's
wait
the
with
same
those.
thing with In-N-Out. It's the same thing with a lot of these.
Any
places.
fries, really.
Right.
Yeah,
I usually
yeah.
eat the fries before the burger
Mm-hmm.
because that burger,
Same,
it's
yeah.
you gotta eat those fries.
I get that shit well done fries.
Oh,
They don't get
me
all-
too.
Yeah.
Me and Christian, we both always order our shit well done.
I don't like that shit all like
Soggy.
soggy and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
Little,
good
get a
look.
little crispy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I like it in the middle. I don't like soggy, but I like
In
I
the
don't
middle?
like crispy.
It's
Oh,
dope
okay.
when they're crispy. Obviously on the
I don't
on the
want-
outside and the inside, they're not that. It's,
If I can break my
early
fry in
days.
half
Yeah.
and it snaps, that's not.
Yeah.
not a good- that's not a fry. That's not
that's
a
a
fry.
fry.
to me.
I like some of those. We
That's
have
a-
a few of those in there. and
No,
then the
those are
rest,
the ones
you
at
know.
the bottom that I leave. I'm like, oh shit, this shit. Nah.
Yo,
I'm not doing
that's a
that.
fried fry
Christian,
right there.
Christian Henry, his real part, it's called well done,
Oh shit.
and
okay.
that's why it's called well done because he orders everything well done.
Well done.
I don't think nobody knew that, but like it's called well done because of that.
It's meat. You know, like, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna watch it. He's probably laughing right now. Like,
My guy's tripping. Like you go to like a steakhouse, and if you order well done, they look like you're nuts.
bro, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
like that. I
me.
do that too. But
I
they're
order
like,
it well done.
yeah.
Man,
And
you
then
gotta
I flirt with medium well now, kind of just almost like because I did medium one time, bro. I was like, I can't do it.
I can't eat this shit.
Bro, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
It's just too raw.
And I've tried to have a distinguished taste here and kind of grow my palate, but at the same time, bro, it's just
Yeah, all my shit cooked.
Yeah,
no, man.
bro.
You know what I say? I say, let the chef decide.
That's what you do.
That's what I do.
Oh shit.
Oh, if I'm
okay.
going to like Ruth's Chris or something, like some place, I'm like, oh, just however the chef wants to cook. it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the last time.
That's why I
That's what I did, and I didn't like that shit.
In Paris, they did not like me saying well done. They thought I was fucking crazy. Bro, and I would say well done and they bring the shit back. It's red. It's not even cooked. Like it's like, bro, send this shit back. And I'm like, the thing about Europe, customer service doesn't exist there.
No.
Like if you say, oh, no mayo, they're just like, fuck you. They just put mayo on it anyways. Because they don't care, bro.
They ain't getting no tips or anything.
They don't fucking care. That
I feel like that's a United States thing where you get so detailed on what we want
we're
our shit.
spoiled with our
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Try to go to like a European country and say like, oh, I want a cafe latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, some powder, and they'd be like, here's a cafe con leche, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just take this coffee.
Yeah, here's a coffee.
Yeah.
It's a coffee.
We don't do that here.
You're like,
They don't-
Can I
yeah.
get a pumpkin
Good luck.
spice latte
Oh my God.
frappuccino with a freaking shot
Yeah.
of extra?
They'll kick your ass right out of here.
You know what we were talking about yesterday is the showers in Europe, bro. They don't have no shower door. Like,
It's
Oh,
just,
yeah, yeah.
bro,
it's
it's
in the
just like
bathroom.
half thing?
it's like a toilet, the shower head sticking out the wall,
Yeah.
and a sink. And
No
you
curtain?
shower, no curtain, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? You shower, the whole shit is soaked. Like,
Yeah, bro.
and then
Just a drain in the middle of the bathroom.
yeah,
You wonder why that's there too. You'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
and I guess like showers, it's not a luxury. You just get in, you shower, you clean up, and you get out. You don't take a
Yeah.
long shower
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's just the way they do shit.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Homie's house, he had the shower, then in the shower was the toilet. And I always tripped out on shit like that. I'm like, that's just two things you separate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
Like,
was like, I didn't think that was even an issue.
Listen,
like,
If I had the opportunity and I tried to, and could take a shit while I'm showering, I probably would try that. Dubs, you wouldn't take a
Not
shit?
that I wouldn't try it. I just think that obviously I'm not used to that, so I don't want to be
wouldn't
wet
look
while
forward
I'm
to
Listen,
yeah.
when Kelly's saying
Yeah.
that the toilet's in the shower, I'm picturing like literally shower head to toilet.
yeah, pretty much that was really,
That's
really
what it
close.
is,
I
right?
swear,
That
yes.
close.
So you
I
did you
was-
try to take a shit and
No. No.
These
I
are
don't. Dude, a hot steamy dump? What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, that's
look-
crazy.
You don't need toilet paper.
That's crazy,
You don't
man.
need no toilet paper.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
Listen,
Hey,
there's
you
a
a
whole
wild
new
man.
meaning of peeing
You-
in the shower.
You a wild man. You a wild man.
I'm just trying to live. Okay, I want to experience life. Okay, if
Love that.
there's a toilet in the bathroom, I'm gonna fucking.
You're
use
gonna
it.
go for
Indulge.
it.
I'm gonna go for it,
Yeah.
dude. Ish, man, dude, this has been great, bro.
It's been
I
awesome.
love
Yeah.
hanging out with you.
This is great.
Kicking
Yeah,
it.
I'm having a good time.
You can come back anytime you want. We got the Stop and Chat show. We're bringing that back.
Okay.
So, dude, come back anytime. Come kick it with us.
Bro, I'm down.
Yeah,
I would love to come kick it with y'all. Y'all cool
bro.
people.
man.
Yo, thanks for coming, man. It's been
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun.
Definitely been good.
No worries.
Before we go though, can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take home? We
Yeah,
got,
of course.
we got
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Yeti stuff and stuff for you.
Let's get it.
Kelly, we do the honors,
Of
bro.
course. Size large?
Large, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I see. This is what I love about the 9 Club. I get to know. We never met, really, right? Maybe in passing sometime.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
then we get to sit down and really have a good conversation. You know,
Like now I feel like I know you now.
Yeah, like this isn't
That
like
shit's
trade
crazy.
show talk.
But like I knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's always been in passing. We never really got to really chop it up. But you know, obviously the mutual as far as like the skateboarding, I already knew you were a cool ass individual.
For sure.
Now we get to really formulate. You know.
Yeah.
A bond
This is
Yeah.
dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Yo, you're right. The shit flew by.
flies by.
How we're done.
Yeah,
What the fuck, bro?
unless you want to
The time
keep
warp, the
talking.
time
Unless
warp.
you want to talk about something else.
Y'all,
Oh, wait, did you go see that movie I saw that you because I'm trying to find out whether or not I want to see this movie.
Oh.
Nope.
I saw it twice.
See,
Go see that shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna go see it. I'm gonna see it. I love those type of movies.
Yeah.
A couple. I know. See, Justin's like, nah.
He didn't like
Just
it.
two
Oh, shit.
And there's been another person that was like, man, that shit was whack as fuck. I need to go formulate my own shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still like to hear other people's opinion.
What's this movie all about?
It's I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's like an alien, some
Okay,
alien
okay.
shit. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it M Night Shyamalan? You've heard?
Oh
of him?
yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's Jordan Peele.
Jordan
Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah,
M.
yeah.
Night,
Oh, thank you,
I'm
Kelly.
confused.
Yeah,
M. Night
yeah.
is about to come out with another movie.
M. Night's coming out with a movie.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
that looks actually very interesting.
Did you see that movie Old? They're on the
Yes.
beach. I think that's an M. Night movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy as
That
fuck.
movie was crazy.
Definitely freaky.
Yeah.
So Nope is an alien movie. You like it. Other
Yeah.
people don't.
Some people don't like
Jerron,
it.
you
but
gotta
I'm
go.
just I'm
I
into
want to
that
go
shit.
see it. I'm gonna go see it.
I like
anyway.
sci-fi shit. So
Yeah.
like, I liked it. It was
Yeah.
dope.
I like Jordan Peele and what he's doing.
And I'm a
so,
fan of Jordan Peele.
yeah,
Right,
Get
right.
Out was fucking that opened the door.
I still got Get Out,
Top.
movie.
No doubt.
I got Get Out, Nope, and then Us. You see
Okay.
Us?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
I got Get Out at the top though.
Oh,
For sure.
yeah.
Get Out so
I feel the
good.
same. I feel the same. I mean, I
Yeah.
still got to see Nope, but yeah,
Go see it.
I'm gonna go see
Yeah,
it.
go
Wait,
see Nope.
can you get it on at your house now? Yeah.
I think you
I
might
think
be able
can.
to.
No, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you can. It's
I mean
been a couple
that's
weeks.
that's quicker now than it ever was
Oh,
before.
for
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
The
It used to take
turnaround.
like 3-4 months.
At least.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to love going, like, the movies would come out in the theaters, but you know, if you got a flight pretty quick, you knew that was going to be on the flight.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was
True.
kind of fun going on those long flights. You see all the new movies that were just in the theaters that aren't out yet.
Yeah,
But
true,
now,
true.
But now that shit's like, they just go straight to like Apple TV and shit like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I like. I like to be able to sit at my own house and watch a movie in the comfort of
you
my
can
own
pause
home.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
turn it up or down or
Yep.
rewind if I miss something.
Mhm.
You know, if I don't hear some
that's
shit.
the best.
Right.
I love rewatching movies at the crib.
Yeah.
Because you can think, oh, I remember that
Let
back.
me
What do you
yeah.
mean when he said that?
Yeah.
You get it, right?
Catch shit in the
The
background.
details and shit. Yeah,
But
sure.
I just never was like a go to the movie guy.
I
If it
love
was like
going to
something,
movies.
Yeah,
if
I
it was
love
like,
going to movies.
if it was a
Yeah.
great movie that I had to see, like, of course I'd go to the movie. But
Mhm.
if it's just a movie that I want to check out, I
You
don't.
would just wait till
I just wait till it comes out. And
Yeah,
watch it
yeah.
at home.
That was like my favorite pastime. I used to always go to the movie with my lady. We would just see every fucking movie. I got ticket stubs for days.
You,
Yeah,
you save
yeah.
your ticket
I
stubs.
do. I
Oh,
got
me
ticket stubs
too.
for days, bro.
I save my concert tickets. I
All
save my
day.
flights.
All day.
I save not every flight, but
Okay.
like the international ones. I'll save
Yeah.
the ticket.
I got a box full of that shit.
Me too. I got a
'Cause
shoebox full of
my
that
first
shit.
passport got fucking took. I sent it back in and I forgot to tell them to send it back.
Uh-huh.
Bro, so bummed.
That's so-
But I got
yeah,
the
yeah.
tickets.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
got the
okay,
tickets to
okay.
show,
That's
like,
dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Hey, Dubs, didn't you say you save every
Hotel key.
no
You
the
save
stub,
them too? Really?
the check stub?
Check stubs for days. But I mean, that was early on.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
So I
okay.
do got it for like a good, probably like 9-10 years.
Well,
Wow,
you
dude.
kept all your checks?
Yeah.
That's so tight.
There's just certain
That's
things that
tight.
are just like very weird about, but whatever, you know.
You low key hoarder.
Kind of, but in a small way. You know
You
what I'm
just
saying? Like
little
those things.
things.
Those things are like they don't take up
Shoebox.
too much space.
Couple shoeboxes.
No, yeah,
Couple
that's
shoeboxes
mellow.
of that
Yeah.
to like really bug out and be like, man, I went here and show my son like I bugged out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
to fucking Manchester, England, like
Right,
for no
right,
reason.
right. For no reason.
No, it was
For no reason.
Obviously for a reason, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
I made it there.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Nah, it's gonna mean something one day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping this shit, because like
Totally.
I want to, whenever I have like a kid, or you know what I'm saying, I want to show them like your pops really
Just like you archiving your footage, though.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
thing. You just got another thing to do. You know?
Mhm. Another thing to show that like
Yeah,
exactly.
this is what we doing.
I never saved it. I got my passports though.
Yeah,
Got all stamped up.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, to reflect on that as well is a beautiful.
Yeah,
thing.
I was
Yeah.
looking at my passport the other day. I'm like, damn, I got some stamps in this motherfucker now. Like,
Dude, when your passport starts to fill up, you're like, dude, I'm filling this thing.
Yeah.
up.
yeah.
Okay.
That shit is tight.
Going some
Wow. Hell yeah. Dude, Ish.
My
First
guy,
of all,
of course.
dude, pleasure. Thank you
Right.
so much for coming on the
God,
show.
bro, man,
Of course.
straight up.
Yeah.
Much love, much
Uh-huh.
love. It's gonna get cold soon, so there's a 9 Club hoodie, keep you nice and warm. All right?
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it,
There you go.
man.
And also stay hydrated. We just did
Oh,
a thing
wow.
with Yeti.
Let's go.
Let's
Got the
go.
little Yeti stuff here. So
Yeah.
here's a flask of some sort, 32 ounce, I believe. There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Put your liquids in there.
I low key need this.
Yeah, man. And then
Right.
here's some 9 Club mug and some stickers for your board, man.
Can I get like a little bag? Y'all got
yeah,
like
we got
Yeah.
we'll get you to go back.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Photo incentive. You get on the cover of Thrasher, $20.
Okay, bet. The 9 Club photo incentive.
The video, you gotta get the video instead of going, you know?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
get the video incentive.
exactly.
If I
Yeah.
wear Gas Giants stuff on the show, we give
I'll throw you some bread.
yeah, for real.
If you wore that shit, I would send you some bread.
No.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I'll wear that shit.
Well, listen, you get the cover. You
He's
get the
talking
cover.
about like eating bread though, like that.
Oh, you talking?
bakery? Yeah.
Oh, like you like
Butter
a
a little loaf. You got a nice little loaf. You can
Oh,
do
he's talking about like a croissant.
Croissant.
Some sourdough.
No, listen. If you get the photo, you get the cover of Thrasher with sticker. Yeah, I wear the gat. It equals itself out.
Okay, bet,
right?
bet.
It's like
okay, cool.
It's like
we both
when,
get the exposure.
It's like when your family gives you guys, you give each other the same gift card gift.
Okay.
It's like no, let's be done with this.
Yeah.
I don't need to give you $100. You don't even just call it.
It
even.
evens it out.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a $100 Visa gift card.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like a $10 fucking Chick-fil-A gift card.
But there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
It's like we're just exchanging cards. It's pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you go spend that $100 that I potentially gave you.
Let's just hang out. Let's hang out. Let's enjoy each other's company. Dude, Ish, it's been a pleasure, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you
course.
so much for stopping by. Come back anytime. Come back on a stop and chat and come kick it.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I will. I'm gonna come back for the stop and chat.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring y'all some Gas Giants gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Thank you, Ish.
Hell
Until next time, my
Yes,
bros.
sir.